Yo, appreciate you, Bazinga. Yo, Hagalicious. Yeah, this one I can't give you a recap on because I really don't remember anything. Yeah, I really don't have do not have a memory of much of. We're on day 47. We're at the rescue command post. Main mission is cure Oatchi. Yeah, we're trying to cure Oatchi. That's our main mission. Our main mission is to cure our dog. HDez pleases in the chat. We're just trying to cure our boy Oatchi. That's our main goal, is we're trying to find a cure for why our poor pup is sick. And then it led to this whole thing where now we're chasing this character down that we think is our buddy Louie, but I don't really know. I think we're pretty sure it's Louie and his pet dog, and we're like hunting them down right now. So yeah, I think we can actually go into the game and get a quick recap. I think we can actually get a recap in the game real quick. Tablet menu. Missions, rescue journal. Yeah, no, that's not it. Voyage log. No. History. There it is. This is it. We can get a summary right here. Look at that. A game with the convenient summary when you actually need it. You know, this makes me think of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. Did anybody really appreciate when you would reload Fire Red and Leaf Green and it would give you like a black and white reintroduction to what you last did when you turned off the game? I love that feature so much in the old Pokemon games, man. What the heck, dude? I really wish more games would do that. Like a nice little recap when you load the game back up. So yeah, let's go ahead and read about what we last accomplished. I know we got to a new level called the Primordial Thicket. I remember that. So, as we see here, the giant dog that Louie is pursuing is most likely the creature that kidnapped Nell. To cure Oatchi, she'll need the cells of that dog. Since it doesn't have a leaf tail, clinging to a sliver of hope, you head out to continue your search in the Primordial Thicket. So this is already giving me a refresher on what we're doing. Louie escaped, but thankfully he left Nell and Moss behind as Moss heads up for the rescue command post at Alamar's command. You need to hurry up and rescue Nell so that she can treat Oatchi. So what I remember instantly what's going on here, it was that we were looking for a doctor. A doctor that was supposedly also stranded on this planet. And now that we found the doctor. We found the doctor by pursuing Louie and his pet dog, which has a name, but I don't remember the name. So we were on this long pursuit for a doctor, and we kept finding a bunch of characters that were not the doctor. And we finally got our hands on the doctor, Nell. Now, Nell is in our team, and Nell says that in order to cure Oatchi, we need to go to this dog right here and get some cells from this dog. Yeah, Moss, that's the name. So we need Moss's cells. We need to like pluck a hair or something from this dog, because in order to cure Oatchi, Nell has told us we need some DNA from this dog, and that's where we left off the story. So we have acquired the doctor. We have got the doctor, but now we need to continue pursuing Louie and Moss. To make it clear, before we were pursuing Louie and Moss because they had Nell. Like we saw them with the doctor. We saw them with the doctor running away from us every time they saw us, and we finally hunted them down enough to get Nell. So that's like pretty much all I remember. That's really all we need to know, is that we have the doctor, and now we are looking for Louie and Moss for some kind of like somewhat final showdown so that we can heal Oatchi, right? So we could sit here and go through all of this, but it's all pretty much just every mission that I did. You know, I rescued a bunch of characters. Like we rescued this guy, and he told us that Nell was out there, and we found out about their whereabouts, right? According to these two copites, Nell was dragged deep into the forest, so we followed them into the forest. Then we followed them even further into a level and into a sewer, and then we eventually saved them, right? So whatever. At the end of the day, I'm remembering now our goal is to cure Oatchi. It's all about our pup, okay? And that's what life is all about, the puppers. So there it is. We're 37 hours into our playthrough, which is pretty dope. We're pretty far along here. And let's get ourselves reacquainted with the game. Yeah, I agree with you, Questby. Yeah. Let's see here. We have we can train our dog. We have 2 dog points, but I don't think we can spend it on anything. I think we need 3 for an upgrade. Oh, no, we don't. We could get the doggy paddle. We could get the pluck speed. We'll go ahead and we'll get the pluck speed. All right, so these are just like upgrades in the game. All right, let's see if we can afford any scientific stuff. I don't think we can, because this stuff is all pretty expensive at this point. Yeah, we can get the triple threat, though, which is nice. The power of a triple punch. We might as well as buy the triple punch. I think I was saving up for air armor, because I take a lot of damage on my character. Yeah, we'll save up for air armor. Oh, frick, I forgot my water, chat. I'm gonna go get my water now before we even get started. Sorry about that. One sec. Frick! Okay, water acquired. Water acquired. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. No need to worry. What up, Sammy Joe? No need to worry. We have the water. We have the beef. Plot twist, the last character you find is Frigga. Don't you do that to me. Don't you curse my stream like that. All right, let's go. Oh, we have some characters to heal, but do we have the, we don't have the stuff. We have to do more night expeditions to heal those guys. All right, did we finish any quests the last time we played? Or have we already taken care of that? Right, we did the Olimar. We did the whole Olimar mission stuff. Oh, wait. What the heck? This is Moss, I think. So that other one is another blue. It's another dog. Okay. Okay, this guy has a quest for us. Nice. We bloomed a whole bunch of Pikmin. Nice. Okay, we got 30 gems from that. Keep blooming. Keep blooming picks. All right. Keep your bloomers on. Keep them on, chat. All right, what else we got? Anything else? Okay, I can jump with that button. Burrow of Beginnings is 100%. And I believe we went through this other burrow that was like special, right? That's how we got the black. That's how we got the blue, the white Pikmin and the purple Pikmin and all that. Yeah, so we did all that. I think we have every Pikmin unlocked. I believe we do. All right, well, I think it would be nice to potentially warm up by going to an older level. There's one last thing. Oh, what's this? Oh, Nell is coming to talk to us. As strange as he may be, Louis did look after me in his own way. So please do your best to rescue him and bring him back in one piece. There's a small matter he and I need to discuss. Will do, Doctor. I did the Elder Leafling last, and I regret it. Oh my, you're so sweet. You can take it from here, I'm sure. Her smile seems to be masking some pretty intense feelings. I doubt she's forgiven Louis for stealing that juice. Yeah, she's pretty serious when it comes to food. Well, our mission is clear. Find Louis and extract the necessary cells from that dog. Wait, is that the lady from Pikmin 2 that goes with you in Pikmin 2? Is that the same lady? I don't think so, is it? Because don't we have like a female character with us in Pikmin 2? when we're all stranded dreaming about juice and all that? I thought so. I don't think that's the same character. All right. That was Brittany. Her name was Brittany. That's what it was. So here we are. The Primordial Thicket, 14%. Giant's Hearth, Heroes Hideaway, Serene Shores, and Blossoming Arcade. We somehow only have 26% at Serene Shores. I think I was just like really afraid of this place. All right, let's go to Blossoming Arcadia since we're pretty close to finishing this. We have one rescue left, and this will give us a really good warm-up because it's a pretty early level. So let's go get a warm-up in, and then we'll head to the thicket after. I'm kind of down to just jump straight into the thicket. I was thinking about this before the stream. I was like, I should just throw myself in and like let myself lose some Pikmin. If it happens, it happens, right? Like normally I play this game pretty stiff back and I don't want to like, I try to play pretty tactical. I think I'm going to let myself just have some fun. And like, if I lose some men, like whatever, like I have plenty, right? I've been blooming them for a while. Like I'm pretty sure we're pushing thousands of Pikmin at this point. So outside of some of the newer ones that I got, I have lots of Pikmin. All right, sick. So, like, see, we can only have... Oh, we still don't have the onion for pink. Oh, we're missing an onion. I wonder if we get that in the Primordial Thicket. We're still missing one onion. But we have every Pikmin. Well, let's go ahead and raise our numbers here. The white Pikmin are super important. Let's go ahead and raise our numbers. We'll just go around and increase our numbers a little bit here. I'm really just trying to get myself reacquainted to the controls. I think there's like a lock-on feature. You've missed this game. This game is good. It's funny, you were joking about restarting. It's like, actually, I thought about that. Not necessarily for today, but just in general. I was like, dude. Oatchi is precious. Oatchi is love. Oatchi is life. All right, I think if it has a flag, it means that we've beat it. No. Why is this one closed? Okay, that was a Dandori. That was some kind of Dandori stuff. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, 100% in the Kingdom of Beasts. Get ourselves stocked up on some bombs potentially here. All right, that's how we whistle. You guys can have that. When it was new, I wanted to play more, but I couldn't because of content. Started a new save where I was trying to do no deaths, no rewinds. I should go back to that. Yeah, you should. I think no deaths are like my favorite way to play this game. Personally, like as much as I do love the game for a lot of reasons, I think my favorite way to play this game is going in as tactically as possible and like forcing myself to restart if I make a mistake. I like that. Like I used to do that with Fire Emblem, right? Where you would do just like no death runs, and if a character dies, you just have to restart. And then on the same side of that, also doing runs where, specifically on Fire Emblem, I branched off the conversation here, but doing runs in Fire Emblem where if you do lose a character, you don't reset. And you just suck it up and you keep playing the game without those characters. That gets intense. Because like you can hit a point in Fire Emblem, especially the old ones, where like you just like you're done. Like you don't have enough people at the end of the game. You can get like soft locked. Sure, we'll move the base. Sure. Yeah, all the Pikmin that were in the base moved with it. Yeah. Okay, good. Just trying to remember the rules. The rules of engagement. Okay. Now, I can do this to go back to Oatchi, correct. Oh, man, I forgot Oatchi was my little warrior. I never actually did any combat with Pikmin. I remember now. Why would I do that? Why would I ever actually fight in this game when I have Oatchi? Yeah, he's my attack pup. Yo, get that stuff out of there. We need all the stuff we can get for upgrades. The Oatchi, please. Oh, here it is. This is the one that we have left. Okay, that's where we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna jump into, I think, here. After we just continue to fatten up the white Pikmin army a little bit. And just kind of get used to the controls again. That's where we're gonna head. How much, like, juice and stuff do we have? Pick carrot. That's how you do that. Down separates them. Up separates them. Right on the D-pad pulls out my scanner. That's my pick carrot. And then what do I press? Minus for that. LR. Throw Pikmin with that. Trying to remember, how do I pull up my item menu? I think it's Y. Yes. Pack. And we have 19. So we're good on ultra spicy juice, which we do need a plenty of. We have a couple good items in here. We're doing all right. We could definitely use some more of these other items, but... Okay, not bad. We could get ourselves a little bit more spicy juice. We definitely have the time for that. All right, grab you. You know, it's still funny to me how many years of Pikmin I played before I realized that if you have a full party, they just go directly into the onion. I don't think I like ever fully realized that was going on until I played on Twitch. That's happened to me with so many games as a streamer, where I thought I knew a game so well, and then I stream it on Twitch, and I quickly realize, like, there's always something to be learned with these games. All right, you guys take that. All right, I don't think we should see any enemies up here. Yeah, I don't think any enemies respawn in this game. The magic of Twitch. All right, how do I get off this? Okay. So there's not a way to, like, push the Pikmin into stuff anymore, right? That's an old Pikmin thing. I don't think you can do that. Oh, I can do, like, Oatchi's charge. I have that. Oh, yeah, I have that. That's how you do it now. Yeah. Okay. I knew there was something. I'm, like, thinking to myself, isn't there a way to do this? All right, nice. Well, besides for getting a little bit of spicy juice, I think we're good here. Let's go ahead and pick everyone up. 73. There's 7 of you boys lounging somewhere. Where are y'all lounging at? How do I pull up the map? Y'all are lounging over there. Okay. We're going to go grab you real quick. And then we are going to jump into that cave. Oh, only 3 of you. Where are the rest of y'all lounging? I left 1 there and 2 there. Why are y'all so scattered about? All right, well, it's a good thing that we're practicing because I don't remember much. It was from overthrowing at flowers is what it was. All right. And then here's the other ones. Is that boat a treasure that we just left there the whole time? Wait, what? Did I never get that boat? Okay, select 10 at a time. There was a thingy where you could call them all to your base or get Oatchi to gather them for you. Oh, you're right. It's, command. Pick up a scent. Ask your pup to sniff out winged Pikmin. Ask your pup to sniff out leafings, raw materials, onions. Ask your pup to sniff out onions or flower lake. You have that. And then we have, in the pack, we have this thing. Recall all Pikmin outside your squad, including those fighting creatures or mid-task. That's pretty useful, right? And then we have a drone that can scout the air. I do know about the drone. I might not have unlocked I might not have actually unlocked the Oatchi, thing that you're talking about yet. Yo, what's up, JavaScripter? All right, sick. What's up? Oh, by the way, okay, Kiwi, welcome in. Nice, get him. All right, we gotta. How do I make Oatchi grab this? I don't know how to command Oatchi. I can't remember. I know I can command him like this. Okay, I get off of him, and then I want you to go grab that. Can you not grab this treasure? He can't because it's in the water. Okay, so I need to use water Pikmin here. Okay. I thought he could for sure just consume it and move on, but I guess not. Oh, he needs level 3 swim. Oh, nice. Okay. We do not have level 3 doggy paddle. We only have level 1 doggy paddle. Okay. Yo, Lazy Stoneheart. Yeah, we're playing Pikmin 4. It's been a while. We're reacquainting ourselves with the game.
Pikmin 4, what's UUUUPH Desbro?
Yes, I want to come back and finish this game. I want to finish the post-story stuff. The post-credits, rather, stuff. And we're actually pretty close. We left the game at a pretty close point. Like, we got the doctor, and now we need to hunt down Louis. And we're already in the primordial thicket. But I wanted to reacquaint myself here. Like, it's been a while. So I went back to an older level just to kind of get used to the game again before I go into kind of that end game stuff, right? You're in for a big ride. All right, nice. That was a random treasure that we just somehow didn't pick up ever. That's like that's so interesting that I just left that treasure sitting around. All right, I think the last treasure is going to be inside of this cave. Let's go. I mean, Hole of Heroes big. Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't know what we're about to be getting into tonight. All right, let's roll. All right, sub-level 1, the Drafty Gallery. All right, what do they recommend? Red and yellow? Let's go. Let's make it happen. Yo, welcome back, Young Kaj. Yeah. I like doing my long streams sometimes. It gives people a chance who are stuck at work to come and hang out with us. All right, we're going to the Drafty Gallery. Okay. Somebody should close that door. This draft. Oh, I hate these little birds. These little birds they terrify me. All right, Oatchi, you know what to do, Oatchi. Get him! Make him pay, Oatchi! Make him pay! That's right. We accept nothing but the blood payment here. The blood payments! Jumping into the void is actually safe. don't know about that. I've lost my share of Pikmin in the void. Okay, looks like we're going up for that gold orb as well. And then there's a wall. What's up with this random wall here? Oh, there's a cooldown. Jumping into the void is safe. Throwing Pikmin into the void isn't. That's a very distinct difference that I'm glad that you made a point to clarify. Because I definitely thought you meant that you were talking about the Pikmin. So 3 of you there. So you there. Yeah, I've accidentally yeeted some Pikmin into the void once. It was completely accidental. I take care of my Pikmin pretty well, and it was completely accidental. I can't stress that enough. We haven't lost many Pikmin to the void, but it was like a handful. It was like 10 of them. I think I remember what happened. I did the charge. Do you know that charge thing where you can like rush the Pikmin? I did that charge thing, and they just like ran off the cliff. It was terrible. It was tragic. All right, we're good. Let's go. Pikmin currently outside of your squad will come with you. Yep. Nice. We're getting ourselves warmed up here. We're figuring this out. Yo, I see you, Lizzie J. It was a busy day at work. Hopefully things are chilling out for you. What are our plans for this evening? If you are just getting off of work or easing into a night groove here, it's 5:30 p.m. where I am, and happy to be vibing with y'all. All right, round 2. All right. Okay, we got some boys. Can you guys break that eventually? I think you can. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Thunderstorm just started, so I'm chilling under the duvet with the coziest Pikmin stream. Nice, nice. I like a good cozy thunderstorm relax session. I'm into that. We had a nice little thunderstorm last night as I was getting ready for bed. And that's like the perfect time, you know? That's when you want a cozy thunderstorm. Oh, I didn't mean it to go over here. What the heck? What do we got here? All right, we actually want that. Actually, I think all my current Pikmin with me right now are flower. So yeah, it doesn't matter. So let's roll. Let's roll squad. Let's roll squad. Let's roll squad. I get so scared in these void levels. I get so freaking scared. Everything's gonna be okay, little Pikmins. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, you guys handle that. Oh, what is that? A blue bulb? So ice Pikmin. I'm so tired. Under the effects of spicy spray, Oatchi's rush destroys any wall in a single rush. Wait, wow. Really? Made it out of work with my soul intact. I'm ready for some Pikmin. What's up, Didius? Good to see you, dude. All right, glad you guys aren't going towards the fire. All right, looks like ice Pikmin. Is that what we're dealing with here? Uh-oh, we're losing Pikmin. No, we didn't. Okay, I got so scared for a second. I thought I heard a... I was so scared, dude. You need elemental resistance for elemental walls, though. I think we're okay on most elemental resistances right now. Oh, whoa! Didn't notice you little cuties on my back. I think we're okay. I think the last I checked, we got our last elemental resistance on Oatchi specifically, but I think my character still needs some. Because I focused on Oatchi's upgrades first. I know that much. Yeah, because I just bought the poison resistance. I just bought the poison resistance for Oatchi. Last I checked. All right, well, we got to test it out. Let's go! We are indeed safe. I had to test it out. I had to try it out. I had to go for the void jump. Just getting off work to see Pikmin. Desbon, you love seeing this? I am in my element, they say. Nice. We'll take some ice boys with us. Makes the void kind of pointless. Yeah, outside of your Pikmin, right? I never even actually knew that. I didn't know that you could do that. That's actually cool. All right, let's go. Boop, 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 boop. So how did they handle the void in the older games? Refresh my memory. Because there was void in other games too, right? Like specifically Pikmin 2. You could fall in, there was a void, there were some levels with voids. Wouldn't you just like straight up be done? You would take a fat amount of damage, right? Hum, 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 hum. All right, that should be everything. Yep, all right. And we got 5 ice boys with us. We might need them. Gonna watch while I make some tacos. Ooh, it's a Taco Tuesday kind of night, baby. We like that. Now, what happens if you jump off the cliff while riding Oatchi with a bunch of Pikmin on your back? I would like to think that that would be bad. Yeah, hope you're doing well, L. Yo, good. What's up, Spartan? They'll be fine? No way. What? They'll just be okay because they're on my back? All right. Guys, grab that. We got to build this bridge. Hut, 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 hut. Out here building bridges in the void. How is this not terrifying? Out here building bridges in the void. I do not like it. I do not like this, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. What? Can you not break that? I don't know what I'm doing with that right now. Okay. We can cross that bridge. We can go up there. Mood. I love this because every single stream I say this in thinks I'm trolling. Yeah, because I kind of understand. My first thought is it's a scary thought. They follow your orders without question no matter what. Am I looking to freeze this thing? Or maybe I just wasn't aggressive enough. Get it! Okay, I just wasn't aggressive enough. I'm trying to remember the game, and I'm like, I'm playing super timidly, but it's because I just like don't remember stuff. I hate these guys. These guys kind of suck to fight with Pikmin. You have to be kind of careful. There's definitely worse enemies in the game. Oh, we forgot to get that juice last time. Well, I guess we didn't need it. There are definitely worse enemies in the game, don't get me wrong. But those guys can definitely take a couple Pikmin off you if you're not careful. Yeah, drink up. Drink up, little buttums. Drink up. Okay, you guys are all good. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Rush the face and the Pikmin will land on the back. All right, sick. We got a bag here. Go this way. That's going to take us to those other 5 ice boys, so we'll just grab these real quick. Nice. Except rocks are stupid. Hope you're doing well, Spartan. I appreciate you. Have a good day at work. I assume you were working today. Go ahead and smack that around. We can go up there as well. I have learned how to play this game in one way. The Oatchi way. The Oatchi way. This is how I've played this game, and unless the game forces me to use Pikmin to fight, I just use Oatchi. So I've been playing Pikmin for my whole life, and I took full advantage of the new features of this Pikmin. Full advantage. My whole playthrough was Oatchi was an attack dog, and I did everything with Oatchi. Oatchi was my first line of defense every time, and then I would go in with Pikmin for cleanup. And now there's been a couple situations in the game where they kind of forced you to fight. They like force you to get off the Oatchi train, if you will. But so the kind of man that punched Bulborbs to death in Pikmin 2. Wait, how did you know? Shut your mouth. How did you know, dude? Yes, dude. Yes, I am out there punching these dudes to death. I was always so bad at Pikmin. Oatchi's skills are done at home by one of the characters. One of the characters will increase Oatchi's skills for you. One of the NPCs do that. I can't remember their name, but there's one NPC that works on Oatchi, one that works on laboratory stuff, and one that that's it. And then there's the night quest guy. Man, I still stand by this is one of the best games that we got out of this generation of Nintendo. I think so. I think this is one of the best games we got out of this generation of Nintendo for sure. This game is just so well put together. And I mean, to be fair, this game took a long time to come out. So it's kind of fair that we got... Like, it makes sense that the game turned out really well, because if you give Nintendo enough time with a game, they tend to deliver. The longer a game takes for Nintendo, they tend to deliver. That's why I'm not worried about... I'm not at all worried about Metroid Prime. This is scary. Throwing my Pikmin out into the void like this? This is terrifying. Yeah, I think Metroid Prime 4 is going to deliver, because it's the longer it takes. Like, Nintendo's like Batman. The more time they have to prepare, the better off everything is going to be. They are like Batman in gaming. Every time Nintendo says they're delaying a game, I just get more excited for the game. I think this game did win an award at the Game Awards this year, yeah. Best simulation game or something like that. Yeah, it's like Mario Wonder, just let them cook. Like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? All right, not fair, because you know that that's not all the way Nintendo. I truly wonder how much say Nintendo has in Pokemon game development. And the reason I say that is because I've actually made a take. I've said that I think that from here on out, Nintendo's actually going to be helping Game Freak. Yeah, like I think from here on out, Nintendo's actually going to be helping Game Freak, because I think they're going to step up and be like, yo, we can't let this happen again. I really wonder how much say they have. It's one of those situations I'd love to be a fly on the wall in the room for, you know? You rode your motorcycle because the weather's awesome. I didn't know you had a bike, my dude. Sparty, nice. All right, looks like we're going to the final floor. Could maybe be something kind of big down here. Yo, Alpha Vega, welcome in. I dove in this game so hard, and when I finished it, I thought I was so bummed, but there's so much to do after the quote-unquote end. Yeah, there's so much to do. Oh, we have to fight this guy, but he can blow my Pikmin off the cliff. Oh, this guy. I see the challenge here. Is this guy can blow my Pikmin off. Nope, doesn't matter. We don't even care. You think we're worried about this? You think we're worried about this? Nah, get him, Oatchi. Chew him up. We'll take him down from his belly if we have to. Chew him up, Oatchi. Get him. Make him pay. Make him feel the wrath of the Oatch. Peace. Let's go. A few ices can freeze it, but this works too. Oh, that's why they gave me ice Pikmin, huh? Yeah, we could have froze him solid. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, we could have frozen him solid. That's why they gave us ice Pikmin. Ice Pikmin are very effective against the balloon guys because if you freeze them in midair, don't they crack and hit the ground and just completely die? I believe that's how that works, right? Yeah, if you freeze them midair, they fall to the ground and they just shatter and they're just dead in one hit. Yeah. Shiba, founder of Aleon Academy's Planetary Science Club. Oh, sick. Judging from the name of the school and club, she has to be one of the students that came with the teacher that we rescued. Imagine being stranded at this. Yeah, there is a school field trip. There's a school field trip in space, and we're rescuing all of the members of the field trip. I remember, yeah. I'm playing this on Nintendo Switch. We got our Switch busted out. There's actually a really good demo for this game, Cindy. If you're seeing this game and you're kind of interested, what you should do is you should go play the demo. There is a really, really nice demo of this game right now available on Switch. Very nice demo. It's like you can get a full 2-3 hours of gameplay out of the demo before you even have to think about spending $1. It's pretty hardy. We're back into the demo era. And Nintendo's been leaning into demos more than ever before. Yeah, the demo's really nice. Yeah, go download that demo and check it out. Then you'll know for sure if the game is for you. Because Pikmin's actually not for everybody. Pikmin is a cute-looking game that's actually very dark. It's a very cute game that's actually dark, somewhat challenging, kind of scary. This game is very, very Nintendo in that sense. You think you're picking up a kid's game and you realize it's far from that, right? Still very playable by kids, but not a kid's game by any means. Plus you get bomb rocks from porting the save file. I didn't know that. Nice. I never played the demo. All right, the Art of Dandori. I remember the last Dandori mission was against Moss and Louie. I remember that mission was actually kind of tough. It took me 2 or 3 tries. That was to get Nell, the doctor. It was actually kind of tough. I don't think it was that I was failing. It was that I was trying to get like a better score or something. But I remember it was actually kind of fun. It was very challenging. I remember that being like super intense. The Dandori stuff is super fun. It's very stressful, but it's a lot of fun. We could just put all this stuff away and just end the day here. We're good. Oh no, there's another treasure here. Hold on a second. No way, I thought we got all the treasure. Son of a B word. Where would the other treasure be? No, that's a sprinkler. It's got to be a dig spot then, right? Oatchi can sniff it out, yeah. I was about to say, it's gotta be a dig spot, I think. Yeah, I should have got some yellows. I know. I'm gonna be out of time. What is that? It's a dig spot. It's for sure a dig spot. All right, I think we're out of time, but if we can get to a base location fast enough here. Okay, there's one right here. I think we might be able to get this. This is going to be close, but it'll be a nice little stressful situation. Let's see if we can make this happen. Oatchi's bark so cute, I know. Frick, let's go, yellows. You're not all flowers? Yeah, get that treasure, baby! Dig, 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 dig! Hum. Okay, we already have double on it. Okay, I didn't think we did. There might be another one? You think so? Frick! I think you're right. No. Okay, we're good. We're good, I think. Okay, I think we're good. Whew. Nice. Nice. Okay, we 100%ed this area. That's what I was hoping to leave this area 100%ed. All right, we'll just let the timer run out. Nice. All right, we 100%ed this area. So that's 2 areas 100%ed. So if we do want to 100% this game, we are well on our way. Not well, but we are on our way. But right now, we're just going to focus on beating the game officially. And we'll figure out what we want to do after. Yo, what's up, impending broom? Good to see you in here, my dude. All right, nice. Now we don't have to ever come back here again. So that level is completed. So next up would be the third level. We only have 20%. I think we're missing a ton of stuff there. It's mostly caves, I imagine, because the third level I got out of as soon as possible. I don't know why. I just wasn't a big fan of the shores level. I'm really shocked that it's only 20%. I thought I did more there. Do get at least 2 more Flarlicks. I don't know. I gotta go figure out where some more Flarlicks are. Probably the newer levels. Oh, there's 2 per area? Is that a thing? I didn't even know that. All right, nice. And we completed a new set. Give it to us. Yeah, we're also still missing our pink onion, which I'm just assuming that the pink onion is in the primordial swamp. That's what I was assuming. I was assuming it's still in the swamp. You definitely don't have to tell me, but I'm assuming it's in the new area because that's the last place we haven't explored, but I could be very wrong. I think we might have seen the pink bulb at some point. Maybe it's in a cave, because didn't we get 2 bulbs in caves? Yeah, white and purple, so maybe it's in a cave. I really shouldn't assume anything because it's been so long since I've played this game. You know, when I saw those glowy Pikmin things, an old memory came back to me, something I'd almost forgotten. What kind of memory? It was back at home. One day, out of nowhere, my body suddenly started to glow. It lasted for 3 days. Huh? I don't remember that at all. It was probably just a bad dream or something. I hope he doesn't remember anything else. Wait, what happened? What? I waited too long for this? All right, sick. Rescue all castaways. There are 43 civilian castaways besides Olimar. And we have 20 out of 43. Wow, we haven't even gotten half of the castaways. Is the Flarlick a part of the 100%? So I guess what I'm asking is if I have an area 100%ed, it's not going to have a Flarlick, right? I can call that place done. Except for white and purple, all onions are on surface. Okay, that's what I figured. I think I've seen the pink thing before. I think I've seen it. All right, we have 120. That's enough to buy my my armor. Yo, Tight, enjoy your food. Yeah. That's enough to buy my. Okay, that puts that down. Power whistle. I do kind of like that. I'm gonna go with my air armor. I take hits a good amount. I think the air armor is good for me. I get myself in some dicey situations. Tough stuff would actually be the best thing to get here for Oatchi, because the way I play, tough stuff would actually be really useful. Let's save up for tough stuff. Yeah, let's save up for tough stuff. Screw it. Let's lean into our strategy. All right, nice. I'm just going to go straight back into another mission. Even though I kind of want to do a night mission as well to warm up. I kind of do. Should we do a night mission? Let's see. What do we got going on? Serene Shores. So we haven't done any of those, but we finished all of these. We did one level here, none here, and none here. Dude, the night missions are so terrifying, dude. Do we really go back? 3 fire, 2 fire, 1 fire. Oh my god, everything is massively difficult. Oh no. All right, the weakest we could do is a 3. The weakest we could do is a 3, the sand keep. Your shores percentage is so low you haven't discovered a landing spot. Wait, really? I told you I was in and out of the shores, my dude. Since you use a tech chi, would air armor be worthwhile? Yeah, I think instead we're gonna get his final tough stuff. All right, let's go do one of these missions. These missions are scary, and this will be really good to get me warmed up to the sticks again. Here we go, dude. Oh man, these missions terrify me. It's the eyes. It's the eyes, chat. I remember when you ran away, why you ran away from the shores. Wait, you remember why I ran from the shores? I don't remember. You chose the worst night mission, ignoring post-game. Wait, really? Is this seriously gonna suck? Oh no. Don't scare me like this. How do I pull up my map? Okay. All right, we have our main one here. Do we not have a second one? We do have a second one. Oh, okay. I know where we are. We're at the shores. Wait, we're at Serene Shores. Okay. All right. Well, we have one that we can go unlock right away. I don't know what this symbol is. I don't know what this is. It's like some goopy fish egg stuff. What is this symbol? Are these all enemies? Is that what this symbol is? Is this symbol all enemies? I think that's what that symbol is. So we can go kill those guys ahead of time, actually. The purple, yeah. So we can actually start clearing out those guys from behind us right away, just to make sure that they don't come get us later. I think we'll go ahead and we'll leave Oatchi up here. All right, let's go activate this first, and then we'll come back, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no Dandori right now. Let's just play. Okay, we activated that. Okay. Okay, and then let's kill this thing as well. Don't I have some kind of special attack I can do with these guys? Or is that it? Was I just doing the special attack? Don't I have some kind of special attack I can do? Oh, I have to not be on Oatchi's back. That's how. Save it! Save it! Good job, good job. Save it. Okay, Oatchi, where are you at? How do I make Oatchi do this? Okay, you guard that, Oatchi. Okay, good. Let's go back up. You're fine, right, Oatchi? You got it, dude. You're good. We'll be back down there in just a second. Okay, you guys come with me. Is Oatchi still guarding? Oatchi is holding down the front. Good job, Oatchi. What's up, Midi Muffin? All right, we're gonna come help Oatchi right now, actually, though, because we got this big boy coming. All right, sick. We got you, Oatchi. Don't worry. I'm gonna leave you down here to deal with the rest of these punks. We gotta make sure we're not getting attacked from the back. I don't think we are. Let's see what's going on over here. We still have a bunch of guys from the back. We're gonna regret not going back here. I know I'm gonna regret not going back there. All right, let's go ahead and just help Oatchi out a little bit. Make sure Oatchi's feeling good. All right, I'm gonna actually go ahead and send Oatchi up here. And then I might come guard this one by myself if I have time. Okay. I actually wouldn't mind having this be my post for a little bit until we lose it. Whoa, you better back up. No, the knoll was blocking my throw. No, the knoll itself was blocking my throw. That sucked. I was not expecting that. Oh, it's a cooldown. I have to remember there's a cooldown. Okay. I believe they automatically come back with me, right? Yeah. So no matter where I am, I think they follow me. All right, the music's getting intense. Oatchi is just doing good up here. Oatchi's just doing his thing. All those enemies cleared out. We don't regret anything. There's got to be a big boy coming up. Okay, no, we're good. So we lost a lot of our glows. Yeah, we lost a lot. I was a little loose with that final little battle with those lickers, but if we would have saved the second knoll, do we get a second goop? I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if that's per level, but I was really trying to save that second knoll. Yeah. Only one goop here. Only the big ones. Okay, only the big ones. All right, well, we got a goop. Now, I had 79 seeds. Can I lose that number? Can I lose some? I wonder what I'm gonna have after that. We're about to find out. I went into that battle with 79 glow seeds. So let's see if we came out in a net negative. What up, Majinx? Good evening. Good evening, Charles. I just finished the Mayday maze in ACNH. Love seeing Rover in HD. Oh, I forgot about the Mayday maze. Did that just start? You don't lose the glow seeds until you use them. Ah, so you can go into a battle and use the glow seeds right at the beginning to give you an edge. That's yeah, it's like a thing where you could use it if you think you need to for like an edge, right? I can also use glow Pikmin in caves, can't I? Isn't that a thing? You can use them in caves or something like that? All right, we got Pup Drive 3. Correct, yeah. So the glow seeds are pretty useful. Save them for the final battle. Basically Bulbmin, but better. Dude, the Bulbmin, what a reminder. May 7th, huh? Let me see. Nice. We'll actually be able to play that next Monday. We're going to do May Day next Monday. Cool. Excellent work on the night expedition, Hylian. You feeling a bit groggy now? Oh no, I just dozed off for a second, that's all. As always, I'm awake and totally alert for these night expeditions. You're hearing my transmissions loud and clear, right, Hylian? Well, I'm the night expedition guide, so it's okay for you to get some sleep, Colin. No, it isn't. I'm the Rescue Corps' comm operator. I can't sleep on the job. Besides, I always make sure to take a quick nap before anyone sets out. I see. Then please, why don't you try the special concoction of mine? I call it Tired Be Gone. You're telling me it's perfectly okay to drink something that color? Really? All right, nice. There's a little to no reason to use seeds except in 2 caves. I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom today. I found all the dang bubble frogs today. No, you didn't. Congratulations, Majinx. We're going to pick up some Tears this Thursday. I think we're going to play some Tears Thursday this week. It'll be a perfect little Thursday show for Variety Thursdays. Right, administer the cure at once. All right. This is probably just another person working with the school or something. Another student here. What up? Chowder's secretary at Tolbo Real Estate. Loyal to the core, he puts up with a lot from his impulsive and unpredictable boss. Our work doesn't end here. All right. All right. Well, we saved one more dude. We have one more to heal up, but we're not going to bother with that. We do, however, have a pup to upgrade. I'd like to train. And we're going to go ahead and get our level 3 rush. Level 3 rush seems like the play. We're doing it. Pup, rush level 3. Boom. GG's. Does that mean you're ready for the mega? Wait, there's mega rush? Oh, dude, why does this game always have more? This game just goes deeper and deeper and deeper, dude. There's a mega rush? All right, sick. All right, let's go to a day mission. What do we think? Do we go to the shores to kind of get ourselves another frolic and maybe more progress, or do we just jump straight into the thicket? Should I go to the shores? Yeah. Let's go to the shores. I was thinking we go to the shores for trauma. For trauma. Okay, why did I leave the shores? Y'all are holding something back from me. And why did I run from the shores? I don't know why I ran. We're about to find out. You found every last well in the game a month ago? Nice. Dude, Majinx, you've been getting it, my dude. Demos downloaded. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Flintstone's car looking menace. I don't remember what you're saying. You're scaring me, lady. You're scaring us. Yo, thank you again, Lazy Stoneheart, for the 32-month primer, by the way. Demo for this game. Pikmin 4 has a demo on the eShop. And it's a hardy demo. It's pretty hardy. All right, I don't know what we're here to do. I think we're just going to explore. Ooh, Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 is on sale. All right, I guess I left some blue Pikmin in the ground here. I must have actually left in a hurry. Why don't we go ahead and do a scan of the area real fast? Let's get ourselves reacquainted with this area. What's going on here? I guess we left some enemies dead on the ground. There's some dice over there. You know, our classic tactical approach. It looks like we fought... Oh, these are the crab boys. We fought these guys. So we have a lot of bodies left on the ground from previous battles. So it looks like we have a Dandori there. But there's also still plenty of creatures still alive. Strawberry on a spider's back there. Oh, wow. The Empire State Building. Or not, sorry, the Statue of Liberty. A toy Statue of Liberty. Okay, there's the peach, the booty peach. Okay, that looks like we can unlock a safety point here. All right. Okay. Okay, what is all this? He has to go back in. Do I have to go back into a cave? Is that what you're telling me? That sucks if that's the case. Okay, some kind of tiki statue. All right, I'm kind of remembering this area. Trial on Switch and saw Escapist with all the DLCs on sale for $2. Gonna pick it up. Nice, nice. Escapist is okay from what I've seen of it. I think you'll enjoy that, especially for $2. All right. Okay, so we have unlocked this, though. We have unlocked this area. This is what we focused on last time, I remember. Because we needed to go in here to get the blue... This is where we got our blue Pikmin for the first time, I believe. Something like that. I don't remember. Either way, I know that we did stuff up here. This is what we focused on mostly. We focused on mostly this stuff up here. That's all I remembered for the most part, is we focused on the castle area. We left all this stuff untouched for the most part. There's a pearl there. Okay, we have a bunch of caves to do. We also have this. We need ice Pikmin to freeze those globs, right, to get that stuff. So this level, the water level goes down halfway through the timer. The water level goes down halfway through the timer. One of the coolest mechanics in a Pikmin game. You waited months for Hylian to get back to this? Did you? A very wet cave. All right. All right, you guys can go back for now. I guess for the first half of this, we'll just run around with our blue boys and we'll fill them up. We can honestly use some purple Pikmin. Let's just go with blue boys though. Let's just explore with blue boys. Blue boys are always good. And let's go run around and pick up some of these corpses and stuff we left. Over here. We found Olimar. We did the whole Olimar quest line as well. So that's a thing. Grab that. We definitely got a bunch of corpses to pick up. Let's pick up all these corpses. Yeah, let's pick up all these corpses. Yeah, we can't go that way. Can I start with Pikmin 4? Heck yeah, you can. Do we not need yellow for this? I believe we would need yellow for this. Yeah, you could start with Pikmin 4. In fact, I think Pikmin 4 is probably the best entry to the series because I think Oatchi is the best freaking thing that's ever happened to Pikmin. I think that Oatchi makes this game really, really special, and I think starting with this Pikmin is actually a really good decision. I think it actually works really well. Yeah, I think this Pikmin is a really good starting point. All right, I'm gonna follow you guys this way. I'm not sure if you guys are safe. I think you guys are safe going this way. Endgame of Wonder was brutal. Yeah, that's another game we have to go back and finish. All right, we have one guy left. No, you come back. You go ahead and get that, Oatchi. No, it doesn't matter. What is that? That's what we'll have Oatchi get. He can't. Ah, I see. We need to upgrade his doggy paddle ASAP. Yeah, we need to do that. Yellows just dig faster. Oh, any Pikmin can dig. Yellow just dig faster. Okay. Okay, cool. I don't think I realized that. I'm still stuck in old Pikmin mindset. 4 times faster. All right, I know halfway through the day we're gonna get the shores to drop. So let's go ahead and change our team up a little bit. We'll go 50, 10, 10. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's roll. Slam Oatchi twice to get the statue. I was thinking you needed yellows for the statue, but clearly I've underestimated Oatchi. Clearly. You guys take that home. Nice, nice. It actually feels super good to clean this place up. Feels super good to clean this place up. Get this place cleaned up. Never underestimate Oatchi. As there. All right. We have to deal with these fish and these spiders. I hate fighting stuff in the water, dude. Ugh. Oh wait. Is this the area? Yeah, is this it? So yeah, can Oatchi knock this down? Oh wow. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't even have thought of that. That's dope. Okay, you guys should be good. Take that home. Looks like we need to wait for the water to drain to go in there. Ugh, get away from me, dude. Okay, we can't do that yet. Did we kill this crab? We killed this crab. Oh, we did not kill this crab. Chill, chill, crab boys, chill. All right. Oh, is that a frolic? No, that's a crab. That's an enemy. That looked like a frolic. Nope, that is a crab. That is an enemy. All right. I played this 3 times and didn't think of that. Yeah, dude, that's the beauty of Pikmin, right? All right, you guys, you can grab this. You guys take that home. You should be clean to just walk straight home, I believe. And then where's that crab I saw? That crab's got to go. Okay, it was just the crab's body. I see. All right, Oatchi, it's your turn. It's your turn to shine, Oatchi. Let's go. It's time for blood. It's time for glory. Yo, thank you, Ali Bobali, for hanging out. Peace. No, get back here. Son? Wish you could rock it like this, son? All right. I want to know what you mean by this game being dark. I like that. Yeah, this game, it's like there's dark undertones. Oh yeah, we have to let it come out first. I think it's better to let this thing attack us. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, there's a lot of like undertones of darkness in this game that like at first you don't think about it, but then you realize like actually this game actually has some like dark undertones. But I wouldn't say it's a dark game, but I don't know what that fish was about to do. Did he just dash attack me? Did that fish dash attack? What? Can I not? There we go. Okay. Nice. Cleaning them up. Cleaning them up. All right. There it is. There it is. Now we can run around and get as many treasures as we can, and we're gonna end with a cave. That's what we usually do. We usually end with a cave. So, why don't you go ahead and dig this up, Oatchi, for us? Can you? Yeah, dig. Okay. You dig that up, and we're gonna come back out, go grab some more men, and then let's get some treasures. Whoa! Okay, okay, buddy. Scumbag. I don't know who you think you are. Ice Pikmin are actually super OP. Were Ice Pikmin in the previous Pikmins? I can't remember. Maybe Deluxe, but otherwise I don't think so, right? Maybe Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but I don't think so. Yeah, this is their first appearance. Ice Pikmin are super OP. I love them. All right, we got that taken care of for Oatchi. Oatchi's still gone right now. That's fine. All right, we're on a little bit of a timer now. We need to pay attention a little bit to time. Let's grab a bunch of boys and let's go grab all of that loot. We'll send all of that loot back, and then we're going to go find a cave to jump into. So I guess I would like to go to the cave that was described as very wet because I need to figure out how to get, I need to go do that. So let's go do that, and before it gets too late. All right, I guess we can grab this. We should have time to do this because we don't want to jump out of that cave and it be the end of the day, because I think that's what happened last time. And we were like kind of screwed. So, oh, Oatchi, you dug it up? Actually, why don't we just move the base here? Perfect. Send everybody here. All right, get this cracked open. Nice little shortcut for us. And then I need to quickly get Oatchi to get this watermelon. I really want to get this watermelon really quick. Oh, I haven't even entered the wet cave yet. Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, where's that watermelon at? Did I just get turned around? I did. There it is, there it is. Let's bring that watermelon home really quick. Oatchi should be able to handle this himself. He could just gobble it up, I believe. And he should bring it home relatively quick. Eh, quick enough. Good boy. Good boy. All right, and then can we use this to see? We can use this to see what caves we've been in and what caves we haven't. So we have this cave right here. It looks like we still can't go. Oh no, so if it has an arrow pointing down, that means we can go in it. If it's closed, what does it mean if it's closed? If there's no arrow. There's a treasure here. Okay, we haven't really gone over there at all. Then we have that, and then we have this cave. This is the only cave we've done. Right here. This is the only cave we've done to 100%. Okay, so that's done. So we could go here. I kind of want to go in this one in the water. All right, let's go. Now, good thing that getting the corpses is not like a huge priority, because if I remember correctly, the corpses just stay corpses. So we don't have to like stress. They don't like, nothing resurrects in this game. No, that's not good. Let's have you come back. Okay, we have a crab boy there. Okay. This area is still pretty dangerous right now. This area is still very dangerous to be running around without Oatchi killing up some stuff. Oh, I have to press B to calm him. B, okay. Okay, I wanna jump away when he does that. All right, we're just gonna brute force that real quick. All right, that'll allow us to come and get some goodies. Let's break this. Let's get this stuff out of here. Okay, and then I have to figure out how to get this pearl. I know it's gonna try to eat my Pikmin, isn't it? I don't quite remember how to do that. I think I have to just be super fast or something. Those pearls were in the older Pikmins, and I swear it's so easy to lose Pikmin to them. All right, we're not going to deal with that for now, but we made a lot of progress. We made a lot of progress. Yeah, like how do I? Can I just send Oatchi in there to do this? Get him, Oatchi. No, Oatchi. What are you doing? Okay, you can. Okay, we're attacking it. Oh, we have to attack it. Okay, I see why you said rushing is effective. No, Oatchi got glitched. Oatchi got glitched out there. He couldn't move. All right, let's go. We have to go. We have to go. He literally got glitched. He couldn't figure it out. All right, let's roll. All right, we did enough damage. Where's this cave that I want to go to? This way. In theory, we could just walk in here, right? No, we can't. How do we even access? Oh, okay, we can. Engulfed castle. Shortly into my explorations, a loud bang echoed throughout the cave. My memory's been clouded by fear, but I do recall that there was nothing I could do with the blue Pikmin I brought with me, and I ran away in desperation. The rest is a mystery. Oh, there's a fire. There's some kind of fire. So we... Oh, what? What is this? What is this? 2 rescues. They suggest blue Pikmin, but they're clearly saying don't just bring blue Pikmin. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna listen to what they said, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring 20. Oh, I have to bring all blue. Oh no, I have no choice. Let's go. Let's just go in. Our boy Oatchi will handle everything. You guys are don't underestimate the Oatster. Yo, what's up, Heckin' Hylian? Yeah, dude, this game has a demo on the eShop, Hylian. This game has a demo on the eShop, so check it out if you're interested, dude. Not that I'm the ambassador for Nintendo or anything. Oatchi is love. Oatchi is life. Let's go. All right, Oatster, get him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You want something? Never played these, but they look fun. Yeah, the Pikmin games are fun. They're kind of stressful. They're stressful, they're fun. Everything in between. Look at this guy sleeping. Oh! Ouchies! You got nothing on me, dude? You ain't got nothing on me, dude? Maximum cheese! Maximum cheese. There's a lock in here? What the heck? Okay, we'll come back. We have to wait for our charge to come back. Dude, Oatchi just does all the grunt work for us. Oatchi just does all the grunt work for us. All right, we're opening up doors, whatever that's for. I think that was for the lock. All right, I don't know if I want to drink the drink for Oatchi yet. What is this? Okay, we don't need the drink. We heal up automatically between rounds, I think. Ow. Not having the doggy paddle sucks a little bit because that would be useful here. Ah! Okay, are you gonna drop anything else on me, you scumbags? You guys, are you good? You gonna drop anything else on me, you punks? Charge! Oh, nope. All right. Drink up. Drink up. Drink up, drink up, drink up. We need all of you to be top form. The fact that I don't have 80 blues that are top form. Come on, you guys need to get top form. Let's go. Yeah, we need you guys tip-top shape. We need you guys tip-top shape. All right. We should be able to ride Oatchi from here. Headed home. Thank you for the... Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord for sure, dude. Hope you have a good evening. Whatever you end up getting into, we'll see you around if you do end up lurking with us. Is that little Pikmin gonna actually latch on? He got it. Okay, good boy. Good little Pikmin. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 blah. Grab all that stuff. Get this lock. The master lock. Get this corpse. All right, corpse acquired. And I think we're done after that corpse. Hum, 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 hum. All right, nice. Getting ourselves some more of that stardust. I think at this point we did everything we need to do with the stardust. Right? I think so. All right. Round 2. I'm scared. I'm scared. I didn't do that. I'm scared. The chat's got me all amped up about this. I can't believe I woke up with your stream, had a full day of work, and now I get to vibe out at home with the same stream. Jay Kaiser, welcome to the show, baby. Yo, good to have you here, my dude. It's fine. Chat's got me worked up, man. I'm nervous I'm over here. I got sweaty palms. Okay, we got a castaway nearby. All right, you know what to do. Get him. Go. Yellow ball borbs. Yellow. No. We don't need you to do that. You chill out. I know you're hungry, Oatchi, but you're okay. Oh, okay. We got a family down here. Can I charge these guys and do damage to them? I think so. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, we got mushrooms. We have poison resistance, if that's a thing we need. Okay, got rid of you three. No Pikmin under here. This is a classic Pikmin. This is the first ever Pikmin enemy I've ever fought. The, like, major one. This is the first one. This is it. This is the one that was on the box. This is box art Pikmin right here. Or enemy. Ooh, some apples there? Okay, there's a super nasty looking cave here. Gross. That's doo-doo, baby. All right, let's go. What is all this, man? What? My arch nemesis, the pearl. My arch nemesis, the pearl, dude. Where's this taking me? Yoshi story vibes. Ah, I see. Oh, dirty. Get rid of this thing. All right, you guys can start clearing house a little bit. You guys should be comfortable to do this. We should be good. What's up, Cal? Welcome back. This Bulborb was a reference to something. Maybe like a different encounter in a different game or something? All right, you guys can take that home. Get this stuff cleaned up. Get this stuff cleaned up. Okay, we got this door open, so we can go down this way. All right, let's bring you with me. I feel like you'd make a good manager, very empathetic. I was almost too empathetic when it came to management, and it kind of actually hindered my job a little bit because, like, I wasn't tough enough. And people started taking advantage of me a little bit. And I don't necessarily think that was the case 100%, but I think that's like where it was going before I quit. It was like people like some people were and that's how life always is, right? Like people are gonna take advantage of your kindness. But oh, dude, this is so scary. It's like that's not any reason to not be kind. You're always going to have to be on guard for people who are looking to take advantage. So, you know, it's fine. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't anything weird. Yeah, that's just how life is. But yeah, I think in some ways my empathy was simultaneously my best trait for management, but also my worst. The albino Bulborbs represent Bulbman. Okay, I like that. I think that's super cute. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen albino Bulborbs in this game. Right? I don't think so. Maybe we have and I just didn't acknowledge it. On the ranch? Oh, your least favorite salad dressing? That's not all the way true. Oh, frick. A spider got my crew. I was wondering what was going on. Uh-oh, that's not good. Whew, okay. That's a fire boy. That could have been a lot worse, to be fair. You got to be kind of careful in these caves, leaving your boys just... Uh-oh. Oh, no! No! Son of a... No. I hate these things. Can you even fight these things without certain Pikmin? Bomb rocks show no signs of working against these creatures. Never mind. Pikmin attacks. Does its body heat actually exist in this dimension? If I hit it with a gravitational wave, the dimensions will converge and so itself. But is that possible? Its body might exist. So all physical attacks have no impact at all. What do we do? Let me think. I suggest that you go with my favorite battle strategy and just run while you can. I don't know where it is. Where did it land? Oh, it's right there. Frick. All right, you guys got to come with me. Are you guys fast enough for this? Can I distract you? No. I lost 3 Pikmin. You never like losing Pikmin, man. You never like, oh, we lost 2 more. I can't call them back fast enough. All right, we lost 5. We'll take that on the chin. This is meant to be your first encounter with it, not the trial of the sage leaf like you found it before. I was about to say, we fought this thing before. We fought this thing before and it was a nightmare. Okay, I don't think it can come up here. So this is the first time you're meant to interact with this thing. That's so funny. I missed my first interaction with this nightmare. Yeah, I didn't fight it in the trial. We learned after a very long journey that fighting it wasn't the answer. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like, I can't remember how we handled that, but after it took us a long time to get through that trial. I was wondering what was about to happen there. It took us a long time to get through that trial, but we eventually learned that fighting wasn't at all what you're supposed to do, right? That wasn't at all how that worked. Man, these things suck. Popular for her brave reporting style, she was approached by a director to work on a project about this strange new planet. Okay. You killed it in the trial? I don't know what I did in the trial. I think I avoided it. In the end, I think I ran from it. She's that popular television reporter. I've been long been an admirer of her work, but hold on, what is she doing here? So you're a fan, you're a big fan, Russ? All right, we should be able to stay here. Let's just go as a crew. So sad we lost 5 Pikmin. All right, can you guys grab those? Is that even safe for you to do right now? Okay, you guys are good. He's down there somewhere. Dang, dude, I'm still grieving over the loss of my Pikmin. I'm still grieving. Pikmin were born for your sacrifice. Okay, so there's one hidden here. Sweet potato. Sweet potato of all things. All right, it's gonna be a lot safer for Oatchi to do this. Sorry, Pikmin. It's gonna be a lot safer if we send Oatchi out here. Let's go, crew. Okay, that thing's down there. Dude, even with this being the supposed first encounter, it still instantly got 5 of my Pikmin. I'm glad that you told me about the tap instead of the hold. Yeah, these things are dangerous regardless. It still got 5 of my freaking Pikmin. I don't even think I can fight it with only blue Pikmin, right? Don't you need purple Pikmin to fight it? Don't you need purple Pikmin to fight it? Isn't that how you would normally fight it? You throw a purple Pikmin at it and you make it phase into existence and then you freeze it or something? I don't know. Yeah. Do consider glows. The hole they teleport makes it a lot easier. You know, I have never used glows out of the night mission. And I really should experiment with the new Pikmin. All right, sub level 3. Oh man, oh, I don't like that, dude. I don't like that, dude. All right, well, we have space for 5 glows now because we have space for 5 glows now. All right, that looks like an electricity spot. It is. Okay. I don't know how I feel. Is there a way for me to get maybe all of you guys to stay up here? And yes, perfect. Okay, let's go. You can go over the Cap'n Caves. You can use 25 seeds. All right, we got some juice. You know that guy's coming back. I could just tell by the layout. I can just tell by the layout that that dude's coming back. Dun, 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 dun. They have that super intense music playing. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Stella? Stella! Dun, 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 dun. Is that another potato? Yeah, I didn't realize that how much I wanted my increased doggy paddle until this level. Bum 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 bum. Eat up. Who's a good boy? Who's a good little Oatchi? Who's a good little Oatchi? Eat up. Nom nom. You have to work for your breakfast, Oatchi. You have to work for your breakfast. Ow. Well, you're working today, buddy. I wonder if I can drag the frogs to the electricity, and if that works as a strategy. Pancake Oatchi. My pharmacy can refill neither sleep nor anxiety meds. Refill was request was denied. That's rough. I hope you managed to find some solace here in the night. And I definitely know how tough anxiety can be, dude. So try to take it easy. Nice. Dirt wall demolished. We need to be careful, dude. I can already sense it happening. Dun 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 dun. I don't even know what this is. Have I ever even fought one of these? What the heck? Is it coming back? It is. What is this? I don't think I've ever even seen one of these. These things are intense. The mega fart? Sammy Dot. That's what it's like after eating a nice big old bowl of beans. No, I wanted to break the egg. That's fine. You're cute, Oatchi, and that's what matters. Okay, got him. New base unlocked. Frogs in there killed. All right, I think we can start running around with the crew right now. I think we're content to start running around with the crew. There's a couple walls that we need to break, and I'm afraid that as soon as we start walking around, dun 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 dun. I'm so afraid, dude. Here we go. Loving the demo already, dude. I'm super glad that you picked the demo up, Isaac. I'm super happy you picked it up because I really do think the demo's the best place to the best way to kind of figure out if this game is for you. Which I mean is kind of a no. Okay, they like to drop boys on you randomly in this game, man. Oh my gosh, they need to chill. Yeah, they do have a Pokemon Go game for Pikmin. Yeah, it's called Pikmin Bloom. And it's honestly like a very cozy game. It's like not meant... I don't know. I haven't played it myself, but it seems like a kind of like a cozy experience. Like you just walk around and... Oh no! That's like right where I'm at. I'm like right here. Here it comes. Go! Come on, let's go! Come on! Okay. Can he not come in the water? I wonder. I shouldn't have broke all the walls down. Maybe having walls up would have helped. Okay, he's gone for now. Get that potato. Let's go, boys. It's an eye for an eye. And we'll take the potato. Dun, dun, dun. Dude, this game is so intense. Dun, 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 dun. It gets so intense, dude. Actually, I don't know if you guys want to do that. No! Come on! Dun, 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 dun. Somehow he didn't roll over my Pikmin. Dude, he ignored the Pikmin under the base. Is that normal? Do they not roll over the base? Whew. I'm just gonna stand here and see what happens. Yeah, sucker. That's lucky AF. What's going on? No, look at him. He's going in the base right now as we speak. Dun, 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 dun. Can he come up here? He can come up here! Run! He can come up! He can come up the wall! No! Oh my god! I was spamming the button and I almost just killed my whole crew. Take a deep breath. We're fine. One Pikmin at a time. Dude, Sammy Dot, no joke. No joke, Sammy Dot. Don't even remind me of the long creepy arm guy. Dude, I gotta deal with this guy, man. All right, we're just gonna get away from him and see if we can get him to go away from us. Let's see if we can get him to just like go somewhere else. Yeah, stay over there, dude. I'm trying to get my loot. You're talking about what is it called? Little Nightmares. Yo, Auto Girl. All right, we got what we tried to do there. All right, success. It's dangerous to keep going on like this. Don't tell me what to do, Colin. Shut up, Colin. Colin, nobody asked for your freaking advice. We're not leaving until we finish the mission, Colin. Colin! We don't need to hear your voice right now, buddy. Okay. Okay, will you figure it out? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Get that good stuff. Get that Gucci stuff. Nice, we're at 210. We're about to be able to buy that upgrade we were waiting for. Okay, where you going? Where you going? You coming this way, big butt? Oh, you coming this way. Oh, you coming this way. Oh, we know you're coming this way. Oh, thank you, Dazza. I'm only gonna have like a couple seconds to do that too, because we entered the cave pretty late. So yeah, we have to be quick. Okay, here he comes. Okay. Nope, he's turning around again potentially. Where are you going? Where are you going? Go, 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 go. Let's go, crew. Let's go, crew. We're leaving no corpse behind. No corpse left behind. That's not how we are warriors. We are of a warrior breed, and we leave no corpses behind. Or avocados. God damn it. No avocados left behind. How do we even get this? What? No, 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 get back on the ride. No, 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 get back on our ride. Okay, spider corpse. We'll move this here for a sec. Who left an avocado there? I know, man, and it looks ripe too. Perfect avocado. Okay. Because I haven't paid full price for a game in a while, but I'm loving it. Avocados over most humans. All right, nice. Corpse done. I have to get off Oatchi and throw the Pikmin at the avocado, I think. I think that's how we get this thing down. No? I have to be able to get this Kato, man. All right, let's get these gems while we think. Oh, it just locked on. Got it. Nice. He's giving us plenty of time. What a boob. You went the wrong way, roly-poly. All right, all treasures acquired. Ooh, it'll spoil in 10 minutes of ripeness. I mean, if that's not the most true statement of the night. All right, I think we're good. I think we got all corpses. I think we're out of here. Colin telling me to leave. Now the last actual floor with an extra surprise. The only time I want an extra surprise is when I go to get a massage, all right? So don't be saying that to me, dude. I don't want none of that right now. I don't want none of that, all right? I'm good. I hold the surprises. Okay, toxic zone. I don't like this. We got to clear this toxicity right away. We got to get rid of the poison boys right away. The poison boys suck. Poison boys got to go. Poison boys got to go. We got to get this cleared up. Somebody come get this man. All right. We got to get that stuff cleared up right away because that stuff's going to mess with our movement. All right. Will you chill? What? That thing was a suicide bug. Not nice. Whoa. Okay, there's going to be more of those. Those things are going to start dropping from the ceiling or something. If I complete the demo, I get an outfit for the game. I'm kind of jealous. I'm kind of sad I didn't do the demo now. All right, that'll give us a little hidey hole for when this thing comes out. Oh, not a faker. You got this, Oatchi. Don't worry. Don't worry, Oatchi. Oh. Ow. You're fine, Oatchi. You're good? Ah, you're good. You're good. He keeps stun locking me. Done. All right. We don't want any hindered movement. Okay. Sticky mold removed. Get Oatchi. Ashley. And with that comment, I'd like to introduce you highly in After Dark. What's up, Ashley? Good to see you here, homie. Yep, that's right. We are officially in Nightstream territory. It pooped an apple. Do you unlock new outfits or weapons in this game? You do. So the unlockables in this game, first off, you unlock upgrades for Oatchi, your dog. And Oatchi, the dog, gets all sorts of really dope upgrades. Like, all sorts of really good stuff. There he is. There they are. Whew. I knew these guys were going to start dropping from the ceiling. So you upgrade your dog. You upgrade your dog. You also get the opportunity to upgrade your character through like gear. It's like, think about it like equipment. So, and like, it's not necessarily weapons, but you do get weapons. But it's like more like you could take more damage. You can resist fire damage. You can resist lightning damage. And then you also get stuff like this. How do I open that? I hold Y. You can also get weapons like bombs and ice blast and lightning shocks and stuff. So yeah, I mean, technically you do get weapons, just not in the traditional sense. Yeah, new Pikmin colors, yeah. All right, these guys should be safe as long as nothing else tries to drop on us. Oatchi needs to drink this. Oh no, okay, Oatchi's good. All right, we're gonna go that way in just a second. It's a big game, yeah. Honestly, the credits roll like 10 hours in, and then there's like another 30 hours of gameplay. It's pretty nuts, actually. Yeah, the credits will roll like 15 hours into the game, and you'll be like, okay, good game. And then you realize that there's actually like 10 more hours of gameplay. Now, we need to be careful. We need to be careful here because we're kind of separating ourselves, and those spiders could drop from the ceiling at any time here. There it is. I knew one was coming. All right. I knew it. And I'm still playing a little bit unsafe by not sticking with the other guys I had walking away, but I was kind of comfortable. This game loves to mess with you like that. 100% took you between 40 and 45 hours. Yeah. So, and again, it's funny because you beat the game at around 15, 20 hours, and then you realize that there's so much content. This is the biggest Pikmin game for sure. Of course. Of course. He's back. I don't know where he landed, but I think we're okay to at least get these items back. Okay, I see him. I see him in the background. Yeah, what up, Betty? All right, we're gonna go this way. We got all the treasure. Oh, we're good. We just have to figure out how to get out. Oh, I don't like that. I see. I haven't cleared everything out. That sucks. Okay. Woo, woo. See you later, nerd. I think I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. There's a door. How? I don't know, man. Oh, there he is. He's killing the enemies for me. I knew if I kept this wall up, it was gonna help me later. I knew it. I was like, if I keep this, if I keep this wall up, it's actually gonna help me. Okay, now we could leave, but that's not something we want to necessarily do. There's loot to be had. Where's he at? Okay, he's coming from behind. Quick, 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 quick. Get all this stuff. We can outpace him. We can outpace him. We can outpace him. Go, 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 go. Outpace. I should sleep. It was nice meeting you, Java. It's always nice to meet passionate gamers. And I just want to let you know that you are one of those people. I love meeting passionate gamers, and it's so cool to meet a fellow Pikmin fan. Definitely enjoyed having you around. Enjoy the lurk, enjoy your sleep, and thanks for vibing, dude. Seriously, I'll be doing more. I plan to finish this game, so even if it doesn't happen today, this is the game that I've decided that I want to finish first. Then we'll go to Mario Wonder. Then we'll figure whatever the heck else out we're doing. How do I move this gate? I have not seen a switch anywhere. I'd like to get those crystals. I need those crystals, man. Oh, I just can't walk through with Oatchi. I forgot. Thank you. That was actually just helpful because it's been a while. I haven't played this game in a while. Okay. Yeah. I forgot that sometimes the game has you like go places without Oatchi. All right, where are you going, dude? Now, if I leave my Oatchi here... All right, where are you going? What are you doing? Are you coming up here? Don't you dare, dude. You're coming up here. You scumbag. Look at him. Look at him, dude. He's all up in my ish right now, man. Did we got him trapped? We got him stuck. Yo, what now? What now, son? Oh, big bad wobbly roller, dude. Oh, what happened, dude? What happened, dude? Oh, you were so tough. All of a sudden, you're not anymore, are you, dude? You ain't tough no more, dude. What? I go to sleep. I'm gonna take a nap real quick. Oh, you're still there? Oh. Dude, he's so pissed. We're gonna put Oatchi right here, so if he does start moving, we'll know because Oatchi will take damage. And welcome to the Hylian Descent experience, everybody. Whoa, come on. I wasn't sacrificing the dog. No, that wasn't what was going on. You're misconstruing the situation so badly. Whew. Sub-level 5. Wait, hold on. There's another floor. This is the epitome of your playstyle of Pikmin 4. Yeah, seriously. Uh-oh, I thought we were done. They're just gonna make me straight up fight a boss. They're just gonna straight up make me fight a boss. Okay. It'd be like that. All right. I think all of our Pikmin are fully flowered. Okay, we have... Oh, they're gonna make me fight it. They're gonna make me fight it. Oh no, I don't remember how to fight this thing. I'm actually very, very not pleased about this. Because I have to use Pikmin to do this. I have to use Pikmin to fight this thing. I don't know if it's gonna be safe to leave my Pikmin back here. I think it might be safe to leave them back here in this little corner here, because I don't think this guy can go past these barriers. So it might be safe to leave everyone back here except for the purple Pikmin. I just want to leave all my blue Pikmin back here. That's all I want to do. That's really all I'm trying to accomplish. Because I don't really want them to be with me right now. I think I can do this with all purple Pikmin. I think so. Just Oatchi and purple Pikmin here. I feel like that's going to be the safest thing to do. Let's roll. Here he comes. I like how they put an egg like it was going to hatch. Right? I like how they put an egg like it was going to hatch. And then it actually just fell on the egg. That was pretty funny. Oh, why are you going in there? Yeah, turn around, buddy. All right, so let's try to remember how to fight this thing. So I need to throw purple Pikmin at it. Uh-oh, are you slamming rocks down? No. Well, that wasn't too bad. To be fair, that could have been a lot worse. Okay, I'm way more comfortable now. Is he just a pushover? He's just a pushover. Oh, frick! I forgot about this phase. Get him! Get him! Whew. What is that? Is that a copy of Wave Race for GameCube? Sick. Nintendo loves their ads. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and make that game accessible for us in 2024, Nintendo? I'm waiting. Okay, that he was a pushover. I'm so happy that that wasn't scary. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty terrified. Yo, what's up, Raiders? Yo, Alley Cat coming in. We got an Alley Cat raid. We got Elena. We got Ginger King in the house. See you out there supporting the fam, Ginger. Charbear said, my local library will allow you to rent games, and this is one of them. I may rent it to check it out. You should. Charbear, there is a demo you can play as well if you don't want to wait until you get to the library. There's a demo on the eShop, and it's a pretty hardy demo. Totally like 2 hours of your time. Easy. So yeah, and then, but the library rental sounds perfect. How are you doing with the game? I'm enjoying it. We're doing well. We're finally kind of reacquainted. It took us a little bit to kind of remember how to play the game, and we lost 5 Pikmin so far today. So everyone, a moment of silence for Jacob, Edward, Sophia, Gerald, and Steve. Steve, the blue Pikmin. Yeah. A member of the Planetary Science Club at Aleilon Academy. Okay, yeah, that's another student. I actually forgot that I watched those. I watched 2 of the Twilight movies this past week. I actually completely forgot. I talked about all the different movies I watched. I saw Twilight 1 and Twilight 2 for the first time ever this past week. I loved you, Steve. There's another piece of treasure. We almost went without a piece of treasure. They tried to play me. They actually tried to play me, dude. You see that? They actually tried to play me. After you watched the first, why did you watch the second? I didn't think it was too bad. I've seen worse movies in my day. But I'm a bit of a helpless romantic, and I was just kind of curious. The truth is that curiosity did actually win over, because after seeing the first, I basically told my partner to explain the rest to me. I was like, listen, I don't plan to watch all these movies, so can you explain everything that happens in the next 5 movies? And she was like, what? And I'm like, just tell me all of it. So she actually did me a justice and just told me everything that happens. The whole movies, the whole story, the whole plot, all of it. And I was like, okay, cool. I actually kind of want to watch number 2 so I can see how Team Jacob unravels, and then I'm done. But like, I might go back and finish up with 3. Apparently the first 3 are like worth your time, but like the last 2 are kind of goofy. Regardless, my thoughts were, quick reminder, paper bag. Regardless, my thoughts were simply pretty cheesy, but not a terrible vampire story. Vampire lore is very similar to that. Like go watch Dracula, and it's all about romance and seduction and you know, and the moon, the earth, the sky, the stars. You know what I mean? Like it's all the same. So like in all reality, a lot of people gave those movies a bad rap, specifically for the vampires being quote unquote sparkly. But like, it's actually a pretty solid vampire flick, because like it fits with the vampire universe. Now it does start to get pretty fantastical, and I already kind of see why people kind of criticized it pretty heavily. Specifically the sparkles definitely didn't help with the criticism. You know, if they just took the sparkles out, everything else would have been fine, I think. All in all, I didn't think it was bad. I will be honest, it was a very silly flick. It was hard to take serious sometimes, and the characters kind of felt stupid at times. Like the characters sometimes were like, why? They felt very neurotic. They felt very like awkward. Especially the first movie, the characters were all very awkward. But I asked my partner who read the books, I was like, are the characters portrayed awkwardly in the book? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, well, I mean, then okay. Like, I mean, if that's really what it's supposed to be, but like the characters were like really awkward and uncomfortable the whole time. And I kind of thought that was goofy. But in the end, I didn't think it was a bad movie, but I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm going to watch Twilight by myself, chat. Like, if I wasn't for my partner wanting to introduce me to the movies just to be able to say that I've seen them and to be able to develop my own opinion of them, I would have never watched them, and I certainly won't ever watch them again. But, you know, for what it was, I thought it was all right. I thought it was a pretty all right flick. It wasn't too bad. You know, lots of LL Cool J taking off their shirts, and, you know, lots of that. Lots of like, look at the cute dude. And, you know, there was a lot of like, you know, leaning into the fact that probably lots of people who were attracted to, you know, that type of human were going to come watch that movie, and they knew that, and they wanted to lean into it, and a lot of fantasy and stuff like that, right? So like, yeah, you could tell what was going on, but at the end of the day, I thought it was pretty okay vampire lore. From what I know about your traditional vampire stories, it was like okay vampire lore, which I kind of respected that, like to an extent. Again, until I saw like, you want to know what's funny? Like real quick, just to explain. At one point in the story, I'm talking to the girl and I'm like, you know, outside of some of the cheesy CGI of them like jumping and being all fast and stuff, I'm like, it kind of feels like I'm watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Right? I'm like it's like kind of cheesy and low budget in some ways. And I'm like, all right, it's not terrible though. And I'm like, this actually has pretty decent vampire lore. Why would people call it sparkly? I think that they're doing this a disservice, right? I'm like, I don't see any sparkles. I see pretty genuine vampires. Literally 2 minutes later, the movie reveals the sparkles. And I'm like, oh, people meant literal sparkles. Like, oh, people meant literally sparkly human. I'm like, oh, I see. Like, I had no idea that there were actually sparkly creatures. Like, I was like, oh, okay, well, that's a little awkward, like, whatever. But all in all, I enjoyed watching the movies, and I'll tell you the main reason I enjoyed watching the movies, because I was watching it with my lady, and I think everyone here can respect that. No matter how bad or good a movie is, I was spending time with my lady, and that made the movie great. No matter what it is, like, it was good. It was just good to spend time with them, you know, like, it was dope. I liked it. Like I said, you wouldn't really catch me watching that on my own, and even they knew that. Right? They were like, they knew, they were like, I don't want to subject you to Twilight. And I'm like, let's go. Let's give it a try. I want to see it. I have a pretty open mind, so. Oh, the motion cap? Is that what you're sharing with me? I did see a behind the scenes shot of Bella hugging Jacob in his green screen mocap when he's meant to be a wolf, and it's hilarious. Oh, wow. This is actually kind of funny. Here, can I pull this up real quick? Hold on. Yeah, look. That's kind of funny. That's super, super funny. Love the soundtracks of all of them too. Hold on, I missed something in the chat, and then let's get back to the game. Team Edward or Team Jacob? I guess I'm Team Edward, actually. I won't lie to you. I think I'm Team Edward, actually. I was actually kind of gotten by the vampire lore. Vampires are just sexy. It's weird. There's just something weirdly sexy about vampires, and I just got by the Cullens. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, I just can't help. Like, yeah, I just got by the Cullens. Jacob was cool. I did like Jacob, and I did like the second movie because of the wolves. I thought the wolves were pretty sick. I liked the wolves before I met the wolves. The wolves in concept were like one of my favorite parts of the movie. And then I met like their posse and like the human forms, and I instantly did not like the wolves anymore. Is that fair? Like, I was like, I went from being like, ooh, wolves, oh, this is cool, to being like, okay, they're just a bunch of frat boys. I kind of hate this. I was like, oh, they're a bunch of frat boys, and there's just like a pretty cool woman. Like, I didn't like it went from being like, oh, these guys are cool, to like, never mind. The wolves are kind of lame. All right, where's the bag? Where's the bag? Help! Behind me. All right, we got it.
Cheers to 20. H Des Banger, H Des Hype 3, H Des Extreme, hello H Des Bop.
Yo, what's up, Courtney? Hey, thank you for 20. It's just excusing age gap relationships, joking. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Age gap relationships, but Edward's only 17 years old. And by the second movie, actually, the woman was older than the man. So are we even talking about a problem anymore? Exactly. Exactly. Yo, what's up, Blaze? Yo, good to see you, dude. Exactly. Yeah. Y'all done forgot about Dre. I couldn't keep a straight face. Oh my Lord. Edward is over 100. What you mean? But he's in the body of a 17-year-old. So are we going mind age or body age? That's the real question. You know what? Let's not even go any further with this conversation. How about that? Let's move forward. Yeah, let's not go there. It should be H Des baby beard. H Des ruffles. You got herself on a 100-year-old boy toy. Yeah, new time. Oh no, you're good, Blaze. You're good. I leaned into it. No, we didn't cross any lines. I promise you. No lines were crossed. You're all good. Good to see you in the chat, Blaze. Nice. We finished the Sponge series. Sick. It's actually really satisfying to finish these collections, right? To all my Pikmin fans out there, it's actually very satisfying to finish the little collections in the game. It's actually very satisfying. All right, well, we boosted it up to 41%. Yeah, that was a huge collection day. By the way, Olimar, is there anything you remember right before or after you became a leafling? Any details? Not particularly. It didn't feel bad or anything like that. In fact, it was quite revitalizing. My chronically stiff shoulders and all injuries I'd sustained during the explorations healed immediately. Perhaps leafification has highly restorative effects. This is definitely something worth looking into. You're not planning any new experiments now, are you, Yanni? Nice. We're finally over half with the civilians. All right. The treasure catalog. Please accept this. That's exactly what I needed to put me over the edge. I think we need 280 for our what we're trying to unlock. All right, 200 treasures next. I don't think it's possible to express how grateful I am for your daring rescue. I am forever indebted to you. My name is Kays. I'm an assistant to the president of Tollbull Real Estate. My employer and I came to visit this planet. Okay, what's going on? I hate to bother you, but it's my employer, Chowder. Is he all right? Oh, so you haven't come across him yet. I'm sure you're very busy, and this is such a selfish request, but could you try and find my employer? I'm sure he's okay. He can take care of himself and is probably just taking his time exploring, but please keep an eye out. Okay, we have to rescue Chowder. Rada rada. Thank you, Alto Girl, for the gifted to Blaze. Thank you, Alto. Daza, is there something you wanted to tell us? No. Amazon be offering me really weird stuff too. You want to know the worst thing Amazon's ever offered to me on my unexpected deals was a mouse pad with anime boobs as the wrist rest. That was the word. Like, now, you know, some people might describe that as the best, but for me, it was, I wasn't too interested. So I opened up Amazon one day and I'm like, oh, unexpected deals. And it's a mouse pad of a female anime waifu. And where their chest is the squishy part where you're supposed to rest your wrist. And I'm like, well, welcome to 2022. This was like a couple years ago. I'm like, here we are. There's anime mouse pad, booba mouse pads. I had no idea these even existed. And the worst part about it is that it was blurred out. It was blurred out. It was blurred out, implying that it was not just a pair of boobas, it was a pair of exposed boobas. It was blurred out. It was like recommended. Yeah, and now that's what it was implying. I didn't click to investigate any further, but I imagine if there was a blur, it was... There was more to be seen once you made the purchase. I mean, sure, it'll make for great television. Okay, so this is the TV reporter that we saved. But still, even if I wanted to start shooting footage, I don't have a crew because my crew is still stranded. Okay, so we have to help her crew then. I'm sorry I went off script there for a second. Wait, aren't you the one who rescued me? Okay, well, I'm Muggs. You might know me from television. I'm a reporter. Hey, I just had a brilliant idea. Since you have a knack for rescuing folks, could you look for the rest of my TV crew? All right, 3 TV crew. Game Grumps has one. I'm not actually a Game Grumps guy at all. I think I've only ever seen 1 or 2 episodes of Game Grumps ever. Is that blasphemy? Your horticulture efforts have not gone unnoticed. Yes. I saw one of a mouse pad with a corgi butt and wholesome. Oh, that's cute. I mean, I'm down for a corgi booty. Now we're talking. We need one of a Junimo. The Junimo butt cheek mod from Stardew Valley. That's what we need. We need a Junimo one. All right, nice. Oh, we got 2 areas to 100%. All right, nice. We made some decent progress, and I think we're about to be able to get the upgrade for... We're about to get the upgrade for our boy. All right, 15 caves explored. Dude, even though I've put a good amount of time into this game, what, 40 hours? I still have so much more to go. I'm such a slow gamer. I feel like I stretch every game out by an extra 20 hours sometimes. Oh, wait, let me go buy some stuff. Visit the lab. And tough stuff. 240. There it is. We got tough stuff. Now we can get air armor for Oatchi as well. The air surrounding Oatchi gets packed into 1/4 of the space. You're about to witness the ultimate impact reducer. Wow, it keeps going. It actually keeps going. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a couple more of these. I'd like to have some of this stuff laying around. Just in case stuff gets super intense, right? Oh, we have 4. We have 3. I didn't realize that. I thought it was saying I only had 1 of those items. Okay. The pick carrot is like to create a diversion from enemies, I believe. We have 2 emergency kits. Okay. Yeah, I like this game, Lynn Love. How you been? Yeah, this game's really good. One of my favorite games. I quite enjoy it. I don't think we can train for Mega Rush. We need 4. Let's go ahead and get Doggy Paddle level 2, I guess. I really should save up for Mega Rush. All right, let's go back to the Primordial Thicket. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to go back to the thicket. Yo, thank you for the stretch reminder. We're searching for Louie. We're likely to find clues about the giant dog as well. We're going to the thicket. Which Pikmin game's your favorite? This is my favorite Pikmin game now. However, before this game, my favorite was number 2. That's a super tough question, but I would say before this game, 2 is my favorite, but 1 is always going to have a special place in my heart. 1 is a very, very special experience. Yeah, 1 is a really, really good game. But I think 2. I think it's 2. So my favorites now are probably 4, 1, 2, 3. But see, that even saying that doesn't make sense because I haven't played enough of 3 to really judge it. Most people like 3 more than 4. There's actually a lot of people out there that like 3 more than 4, apparently. So, for now, I'm going to say my favorite is this game. Yo, thank you for the lurks coming in. I appreciate that. I'm glad you arrived safely, Hylia and Oatchi. Now, go ahead and sniff out Louie and that giant pup. All right, here we go. So, do they actually want me to straight up sniff them out? So we've been to the Primordial Thicket before. Yeah, because we've broken down some doors. Oh, there it is. The pink onion. Why don't we make our first goal today to get the pink onion? And we'll do whatever it takes to get the pink onion. And then after that, we'll figure the rest out. I don't remember. Is this just water? Is this just stinky brown water? I think so. I vaguely remember this area. I remember I was super afraid to touch the water, and then we realized the water was fine to touch. I think that was the conclusion we came to. There's our pink onion. But it looks like we need to go up from... Well, it looks like we might need to just throw Pikmin up there. We can go up these stairs. Yeah, I don't see a real logical way to get up here without just throwing Pikmin and having them just lead over there, which I think that's fine. I think we could do that easily. All right, we have some dead bodies around here. So we've clearly already started working on this because we have some dead bodies and stuff around here. Yo, thank you, Alto Girl, again for the gifted. I appreciate that. somebody said, what's your go-to sub sandwich order? I haven't actually answered that question yet. Oh, it's these weird guys that look like they're out of Morrowind. These guys that look like they're out of Morrowind here. Okay, we could fight those, but I don't remember how to fight them. Go-to sub sandwich order is probably... I don't know. Honestly, tuna. I like a really good tuna sub, or I like a pretty good cold cut sub. Turkey is one of my favorite meats. Pepper jack cheese. Give me some spinach, right? But I like tuna. I usually go for some sort of tuna variation. Not usually, but very often. Very often. All right, so we haven't explored any of this area at all. And with this big egg, it looks like we're going to have to fight some of this. We have a flyer. We have a flying creature. We have one of these big mushroom boys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it just depends. Honestly, it's hard to answer those types of questions because I don't really have go-to orders. This is going to sound like such a chode answer. So I'm sorry in advance for this. This is a very chode answer. But the truth is that I kind of make a point to order different food every time I go out. Like if I go, I'm going to order something different every time I go out. Like I don't actually have a go-to sandwich order. Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, like I just don't. Like I just kind of eat like I whatever I'm in the mood for at the time. All right, let's bring 50. Let's bring 10 of you to bring back loot. I need variety. Yeah, variety is the spice of life, and I live my life by that. I genuinely live my life by that. I'll let the sandwiches guide me. Dope. All right, we actually undug this. We could actually go through here if we want. Right? But we can't go through there with Oatchi. Right? Isn't that how that works? But we can go through there with our Pikmin. Can we cross this? Yes. And then we could dig this out. No, I don't know if I want to dig that out yet, because I don't really need to go that way. We fought that crazy spider that was right here. I remember we showed up here, and there was a massive spider here that we spent a long time trying to fight safely. I do remember that. There's another thing here. Did we fight something up here as well? I think we did. I think we fought a bunch of stuff. Where are we going? Okay, we had a door that we broke down up here, I believe. We broke down some sort of wall here, I think. Love a good Italian sub. That's a really good answer, though. Okay, so now you're starting to jog my memory here. I'll say I do love a classic Italian sub with Italian meats. Yes. Yes, 100%. That is actually that would be one of my go-tos. If I see an Italian sub on the menu, there's a good chance I'm going to check it out. What do I do about this? I don't think there's a way for me to control my Pikmin without being up there. Right? Like, this isn't Pikmin 2. Oh, they're going to naturally move over. Ah. They're going to just naturally go over. That was so good. Okay. All right, we left some Pikmin up there, so we need to be careful. Okay, they just naturally went over, which I was hoping that was the case, but I wasn't sure. Uh-oh. Look, it's a leafling. Come, it's Dandori time. I don't know if I'm ready for this right now. You're a Pikmin. Jess, and no, that wasn't you. That was just me. All right. All right. I'm assuming pink Pikmin are going to be pretty helpful in this zone. Something about that color makes it look like it could float away in a second. All right. So why don't we go ahead and have one purple take this home and get that taken care of for us. And meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and do some battling with Oatchi here. That's not necessarily good. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't necessarily like that. Not a big fan of that thing. Dude, Oatchi can't really swim. Oatchi can't really swim in this goop. I can at least kill this worm, I think, but we can't really go in here. You can't walk through the deep mud. So we might need pink Pikmin. All right, we got our final onion, which is actually a pretty big deal. We're making some progress today. I'm feeling real good about this. All right, now the onion can propagate any type of Pikmin. All right, we can at least get rid of this worm dude, and that'll make us a little bit safer here. That'll be a little bit better. Yeah, get rid of you. Looks like we're gonna need pink Pikmin to lock down this area. No! No! I didn't get out of the water fast enough! Oh, okay, we're good. They made that very dramatic. They made that very dramatic. I thought I was a goner for sure. All right. So the real question is how do we get over there? Okay. We're going to go ahead and return you guys for you guys. I believe if you wait until it's a certain color, then it won't change when they're fighting it. That was like something they kind of fixed. Like quality of life. Yeah, it doesn't change while they're fighting it. Okay. Massive. All right, get some more of those dudes out here. I personally don't like the farm Pikmin with multicolors, though. It always feels like kind of a waste of time. It's like, because if you just go around farming Pikmin with a full team of one color, then, like, you don't have to worry about it switching colors. But, you know, that's not the end of the world. Let's bring you with us, and let's start figuring out maybe what cave we're going to do before the end of the day. I kind of want to do the Dandori. All right. We should be able to bring this home just fine, right? You guys good? You guys good to get that out of here? All right. There's some food. There's some food, little cuties. Yo, good to see you still with us, Casino Roy. You getting off of work? You've been off work for a little bit? There's one thing about the pink Pikmin that I absolutely hate, and that I have PTSD about, actually. And you know what it is? It's the spider webs from Pikmin 3. I think the spider webs were absolutely brutal. They were jerks. I think the spider webs were miserable. I've thought that about that game for a long time. Yeah, that's the spiderwebs always manage to mess me up, dude. After a while, you learn how to play around stuff, but I think they were just annoying. All right, now we can go over here and figure out what's going on with this. All right, we're halfway through the day. Meanwhile, Oatchi, why don't you go back to exploring and maybe battling some stuff? Worked at the office today, then tomorrow again. So do you not always have to work at the office? Is that something that you get to work from home pretty occasionally, Casino Roy? Regardless, I'm sure you feel good about being home. Yeah, it was a super fun question, Auto Girl. Sometimes those questions take me a second to answer, but they're by no means questions I don't like answering. Like, I like answering those types of questions, but sometimes they'll take me a minute. All right, I'm afraid. I don't know if we want to be here. Is there a way for me to get Oatchi over there? I think that's just meant to be a shortcut. Oh, okay. I see you, jerks. I was gonna give it some time. Yeah. I'm glad you came back and said something. Oh, get him. Yeah, I'm glad you actually came back and said something, because like I didn't even see your question right away. All right, looks like we're getting ourselves a bunch of spicy stuff. We should maybe get a little spicy on them. We haven't gotten spicy since we've came back. All right, Oatchi, you know what to do. You know what to do, Oatchi. Oh, wait. You already killed that. You know what to do, Oatchi. Get out here and slay, my dude. You know how to handle this. Whoa, what is that? What? A poison beetle? That thing seems like it's worth killing, right? It's gonna go away. I wonder if it's gonna come back. We brought pink Pikmin with us, or white Pikmin. Okay, it went away. I wonder if that thing will come back. I wouldn't be too happy if that thing did come back. I'm gonna be honest. That thing seems like it sucks. You mostly work at home, 1-2 days a week at the office. Not terrible. Could be worse, but could be better, I'm sure. Well, I hope you enjoyed your day at the office. I think sometimes it's nice to get out of the house, right? That's kind of my take on it. I think it can be nice to get out of the house. Even if it is work. Oh! Not nice, not nice, not nice! Yeah. Sometimes it can be kind of nice to get out of the house. In my experience, of course. All right, let's go. Oatchi, you know what to do, Oatchi. Get him! Show this dude that we don't play. Don't even give him a chance. That's this boy. Ow. Oh, I realized that we increased our... Oh, I realized that we increased our HP. That's what that did. We increased our HP with that upgrade. So that wasn't armor. All right. You guys can go here. Let's go ahead and get 10 of you on this. Let's freaking go! go, baby. Bleaker, no way, dude.
Oatchi hype, H des PLs.
Dude, no way, dude. Yo, Bleaker with the 2 years. We love our HDes, please. All right, we're feeling good. Now it's time to go fight this thing. I swear this thing is straight out of Morrowind. Any of my Bethesda heads know what I'm saying. This thing travels you from different cities. Fighting this actually isn't that bad. I believe we can fight this thing. It's like it opens up the top part of its body. Is that how it works? And like you get it to like open up, you attack its legs and then it like opens up and then you have to like attack it while it's open and then like run away again or some nonsense. I really don't want to fight this thing. All right, we're almost out of time, so let's just not fight it then. Let's just go find ourselves a cave to do. Yeah, it depends if you fight it with Pikmin or not. I mean, fair. Yeah, the fight is like strange. You have to like wait for it to like open its head up and then attack it, but don't let the head close on you or something like that. All right, let's go find a cave. We're gonna go to this cave right here because it's like super close. Oh, we can just freeze them. That's smart, actually. All right, let's go. The aerial incinerator. Collect all the treasures and creatures within its... Oh, this is a time limit one. I kind of wanted to do another traditional cave first. As much as that sounds fun, I kind of want to do a traditional cave first. I'm in the mood for another traditional cave. I don't know. Are we going to be able to find a traditional cave before the end of the day? There's one that way. Is there one this way? Let's go up the tree trunk. We can go over here. Yeah, let's go that way. Okay. Yeah, I want to do a regular cave. I like the time trial stuff. I actually do genuinely like the time trial stuff. But this is what I was in the mood for. I'm in the mood to go cave spelunking. Let's go, boys. The subterranean swarm. I love how sticky it is down here. Plus, I had snacks walking over to me nonstop. 2 of them were really big. What? What are you saying? Snacks? They're spiders. They recommend flyers. They recommend rock boys and flyers, and I saw spider webs and I saw spiders. So here we go. What's up, all the garlic? How you been, bud? Thank you so much for 2 years, Bleaks. Welcome to our PM stream. All right, not too bad. The subterranean swarm. Here we go. Oh, wow. They put one of those bosses down here. Well, it looks like I'm going to be fighting one this time. All right. Now, I got to remember how to fight these spiders. I think I can fight them with Oatchi. Pretty sure I've done that before. Let's go, Oatchi. Get him. Oh, I can't from this side. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go here and see if it comes down. You made the wrong mistake, spider. I'm gonna debate you. There's no way that works, dude. No way. I have to get off faster than he can bite me, though. Now he's running. Oh, what happened? Mr. Big Tough Spider. Nice. One down. Louis obsessed with food. All right, sticky molds, they gotta go. Sticky molds gotta go. This is the most awkward fight ever. I know, poor. Oh, it's so awkward. I know. Oh wow, they have pink dudes. Why would they want to give me purple guys down here? What am I? Is purple maybe helpful for these fights? All right, let's go, spider. Yeah, you better run, dude. I'm straight up using Oatchi as bait. It's terrible. The game's going good, dude. Well, that's how you take care of business, Chet. That's how you do it. That's how we take care of it, baby. Rock boys are tough. Rock boys will take down those fences. You already know. All right, if you guys try to walk past... I knew it. I knew you were going to try to walk past this guy. All right, I think we have to fight him now. Let's go up here first. I have to fight 2 of them. I don't remember these fights being that hard. I just think it's one of those fights that you have to pay attention. I don't remember fighting these guys being too hard. I've killed them with Pikmin before without losing casualties. So, or without having casualties. So I know it's possible. I just don't fully remember how to fight them. So like, let's just see. I think it's like something about attacking its legs. Now, I know we said we could freeze it, but... Yeah, now its head opens up, right? I see that head open up. I'm kind of intimidated by this thing. So it's gonna try to pluck us and throw us in its mouth. That's what it does. It tries to pick us up and throw us in its mouth. And the reason it's not that scary of a fight is because you can actually call them out of the mouth or something like that. There's like something like you can do to save your Pikmin, even when they throw them in the mouth. Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. We can knock them over. Yeah, these guys are straight out of Morrowind. These guys are straight out of... These are stride walkers or whatever. Woo! Tried to get me. We didn't do as much damage that time. Now, I wonder what makes purple Pikmin good for this. Why are they trying to get me to get purple Pikmin is the thing I'm not too sure about. I wonder if they can just pluck them straight off my back. Purples are just good for damage. All right, this is working. Go, boys. 99% of my spring year one has been unlucky days. No. That's kind of the beauty of RNG, though, right? I find RNG to be a blessing, but also a curse. All right, well, I guess we get rid of 5 rock boys for purple. Okay. Okay, we back. Let me put my game back up. All right, sick. I just did the OBS trick. So I really don't like that though. I really hope that that's such a weird thing. I never know if it's like the server. It's like when my internet doesn't go out, but the OBS does. It's like, this is like an OBS problem. Like I'm gonna have to go into like the log files and like do some research on why that's potentially happening. Because it feels like that could have been a problem with the connection to Twitch's server. That could have been a problem with OBS. But yeah, like my internet was fine. Like I was able to talk to you in chat. Everything, my internet was completely good. It was just randomly OBS just dropped my connection. It was probably Twitch's server. So what I did was I crashed OBS purposefully, reloaded it, and then quickly switched to Canada's server just in case the Virginia server was having problems, which seems like it has more problems like more often than not. Like I might just stick with the Canada server forever from here on out, dude. Okay, we should be good. Definitely hit the refresh. So yeah, I think I did it fast enough to preserve our VOD, which is like the play. Yes, we preserved the VOD. That's like all I really care about, but still sucks. Sorry, everybody. A lot of people were lurking and enjoying, I imagine. So we might have, sorry about that. If you were out there lurking, you probably don't even hear this right now. So, you know, I guess the point is moot. How do I get... Sometimes I feel like I can't lock onto that. There we go. I like the smash it with the hammer version of making things work. It was that's kind of yeah. I loaded up my task manager. I right click and I end task. And then I quickly reload OBS as fast as possible. Hey!
Sorry, went a bit overboard with subs, so can't do more. But here is fun fact of it. Did you know women blink nearly twice as much as men?
No worries, dude. What do you... Well, there's one. Thank you for the $5 donation. You went overboard with subs, so I can't... Like, you're doing plenty. You're fine. You're fine. Thank you so much for the support. The subs were plenty. You're appreciated. Thank you very much. Also, you're up kind of late, aren't you? Living that late life. It's never enough. All right. Yeah, just like I said the other day, at this point in my journey, as long as the show doesn't completely disconnect, I find myself not much bothered with internet stuff. So yeah, we'll leave it at we're just gonna stick with Canada server for the next couple weeks and see if that stops this random issue. It hasn't been happening a lot, but it's been happening enough that it's strange. Maybe once every month or two, there's just like a random unexplained disconnection. Specifically where my internet is fine, but then the connection isn't to Twitch. It's weird. I feel like it's probably Virginia. Yeah, I was having too much fun with Contraband Police. Nice. All right, we got through that first floor. Have to call the doctor tomorrow. I feel like my lungs are getting worse. Oof, I hope that you feel better soon. Gamer moves. All right, this sounds like a Oatchi, you got to go out first situation. Okay, we got these guys shooting at us. I don't like that. We got some fleas up there. In fact, they just killed one of the fleas. My birthday month has started here. Oh, you're right. There's only 30 days in April. Yo, stop pushing me around, game. I didn't even realize that today was the last day of April. Yeah, happy early birthday. Thank you. You're so kind, you rock thrower. You're so kind. All right, got rid of you. I feel like what would be really fun for me personally with how I played this save file, it would be kind of fun to do like an Oatchi list playthrough and force myself to play the game without Oatchi for like a whole playthrough. That'd be fun. Yo, what's up, Hello Essa? Because I did so much Oatchi gameplay in this first playthrough, it'd be kind of fun to do that. All right, looks like most of this place is already cleared. Oh, we got a whole other area. Hey, yo, what's up? How you doing today, Diz? A maximum deaths playthrough? You just beat Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Both sides as well. So you got that, like, the ultimate ending or whatever. He was supersonic racing. Yo, back up. Dude, Oatchi's got a bite on him. Oatchi's got a... Oh my god, Oatchi, get up. Boom. You did the opposite. I had so many issues coordinating Oatchi. Yeah, I just run around with Oatchi before I do anything half the time. I didn't mean to drink all of our juice, but... You guys go. Grab that. Hopefully no fleas randomly jump from the sky and mess with my Pikmin. I would like to maybe use... I wouldn't mind to maybe get some of these white Pikmin here. I think we're going to need them. If the dungeon's offering them to us, we're going to need them. All right, grab all this stuff. What games come to mind when you think of games from when you were a kid? Played or not played? Castlevania Symphony of the Night comes to mind. What else? Sonic Adventure 1 comes to mind. For me, the games that when I think of childhood, I tend to think of games that I didn't play, but in fact watched people play. That tends to be what I actually think of first. Games that I didn't play that I watched people play first. Because there's just something very nostalgic about sitting there with my Game Boy in my hand, watching my older brother play a game, or watching my father play a game. There was something very nostalgic about that. Like Doom. I think of Doom. I think of Duke Nukem a lot. My dad loved Duke Nukem and Doom. I think of those games a ton. Yeah, Pokemon for sure. I played a lot of Pokemon growing up. 100% Pokemon. Donkey Kong Country. Oh, there's some fleas around. Get them! I think of a lot of computer games as well. Myst, my brother's Dragon Warrior. Or me, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's definitely a big childhood thing for me. 100%, because I played a lot of Pokemon very young. One of my first games ever on my Game Boy was Pokemon. Pokemon Blue on the big brick Game Boy. That's memories right there. Dink Smallwood. Yeah, Streets of Rage 2 for me, not 3, but 2. Maximum Carnage for Sega Genesis. Sonic 2. Sonic 2, Maximum Carnage for Sega Genesis. Those games were super big for me. Of course, can't forget Ocarina of Time. The first Ratchet and Clank. I had blue on a Game Boy Pocket, which is why I needed glasses as I got older. All right, floor 3. I remember Rayman. Yeah, I like the Rayman games. Oh, shh. Uh-oh. We got a boss boy. So what we have to let a Pikmin get sucked into this thing's nose, and then it starts overheating, and then we attack the back of it while it's overheating. I believe that's how this goes. Oh, that's the person we're transporting. Yeah, let's go ahead and get all this cleared up. I don't like that there's a bunch of these crystals on the battlefield. It could certainly confuse my Pikmin. I don't like that at all. Yeah, so we throw a Pikmin in. We get the Pikmin clogged, and then it opens up its shell, and we can throw Pikmin on the shell. For some reason, I thought I needed fire Pikmin for this, though, but I don't think that's the case. I think we can use anything here. All right, here we go. We don't want to lose any creatures here, so this is going to be scary. Let's get 5 more purples. We don't want to lose any Pikmins. It's going to be scary. It's scary because we have to let a Pikmin get sucked up to fight this thing properly. We have to let a Pikmin get sucked up to fight this thing properly, which is by far the worst experience. Just got done mowing. Nice. I mowed yesterday. We're eating good tonight. Gonna hang out and try a new game called Manor Lords. Nice, dude. Manor Lords looks great. I don't have a copy of it yet. I ended up not getting a copy of it. I thought I had one, but I don't. All right, so we have to throw a sacrificial Pikmin here. Okay, this isn't bad. This was a lot harder in Pikmin 1, I promise you. This is a lot scarier and a lot harder in Pikmin 1. We're not even using juice. If we were to use juice, that would have been a little bit faster. Whew. All right, we got it. Nice. Man, that fight is so much scarier in freaking Pikmin 1. Why is Pikmin 1 just so much harder, right? Steam says you own it. Wait, do I? I know I did get offered some sort of demo, I think. Maybe I did. Maybe I do own it. I thought I just got offered a demo. So like a lot of times they'll offer me like a demo build of something, but it doesn't always translate to a full game. So that I had like a window to play it for like a week and I did not play it for that week. So I don't think I actually own it. This is the story from what I've been told. I always watch my brother play GTA. Apparently told my mom once that when you hit people with the car, they say splat. That's when my mom didn't think it was a good idea for me to be watching. I mean, should you be watching Grand Theft Auto at the age of 8? Or 10, or I mean, that's the question, right? Grand Theft Auto games are pretty brutal. I feel like imagine being alive before Grand Theft Auto existed. I feel like that was just such a different experience in gaming in general. Right? Like just in general, like gaming, the whole landscape of gaming was just so different. I can't believe Grand Theft Auto became a thing. My brother have a 7-year age gap. All right, I think we're good. We got the leafling, right? Yeah. Not bad. I guess we're going deeper. I was looking at the Steam in-store page and it said you own it. Yeah, I don't know. I forget sometimes. I don't always take those codes that I get sent, but I've been more recently just kind of plugging them into my Steam for like future usage. Video games were so innocent pre-GTA. I swear they were. Even GTA 1 and 2 were kind of brutal, right? But just not visually. Like you didn't have that same 3D visuals. I hate these dudes. I've always hated these dudes. That's for all the times you ruined my day in Pikmin 1 and 2, you jerks. Those guys suck, man. Can't Oatchi dig through here? All right, where you going, Oatchi? Oh, you're fine. You could go ahead and talk about it, Fairy Godmother. Thank you, though. Oh, you're still digging? Okay. All right, we almost got all flowers. I think we actually might have all flowers. Okay. Oh, Oatchi was out here fighting. He killed one of these on his own. Oatchi just murdered one as AI. I didn't even have to fight. Get him, boy. Boom. Didn't even have to fight. Oatchi done did it for me. My little friend. The Oatchinator. Oh, these guys. These guys also sucked in the old Pikmins. If you weren't careful, these guys would snatch up one or two of your Pikmin easy. Those little bugs, those little green bugs that could fly. Yo, what's up, Fake It Flowers? Have you been playing this Pikmin the whole stream? No. Wouldn't that be crazy? No. We did Stardew Valley for about 8 hours. Then I took a little bit of a break. And then we've been playing since about 4:30. Nah, closer to 5. We've been playing since about 5 o'clock. Pikmin, that is. Yeah, I'm still excited to check out Manor Lords. That game looks like something I would enjoy, but it also looks like something that would be a lot to take in. Is that fair? Like the kind of game that would require all of your brain to play. All of it, your whole brain. I don't know if I'm comfortable with you guys going this way. I didn't say you guys could go this way. I only have so much brain. Okay, you guys are being safe. Okay, good. Be safe, you little buttums. Be safe. We might want to consider. Oh, that's a half of a dog's face. We might want to consider some more white Pikmin, I guess. How's your character a leaf dude? It's like a part of the story. So like at one point in the story, we get turned into a leafling. And a leafling is like a cursed or I don't know, diseased it's like some kind of disease that you can track. It was a Nintendo. Was it a Nintendo? Was it a Nintendo? The controversy that came with Mortal Kombat. I could imagine that. It's a customization option after beating Olimar's story. Oh, wait. Is it really just a customization that I chose? Oh. So, do you never actually turn into a leafling and then I just customized my character to look like one? Well, I might have lied to you, Fake It Flowers. I thought somewhere in the story I contracted the disease. I'm going to be honest. I really don't remember. It's been a while since we played. But I know we definitely did the Olimar story. These guys have their own musical theme. I hate it. I'm gonna take your Pikmin and put them in the ground. I'm gonna replant them. These, I hate these things. Sheesh. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I hate that those guys have their own theme song. It's thundering outside. I'm a bit scared. I think it's naturally scary to be... Yeah. I think thunderstorms can be scary. Oh, I did miss your message. Let me see. At the end of the year, I'm doing a charity stream for a kids' charity. Because of this, I'm planning to play games from my past. Until then, I'm planning to go around and ask people what they played as kids. Well, there's one game that didn't get mentioned in the chat, and it's Spyro the Dragon. That is a childhood game for me as well. Now maybe not as much child as teenager. And I think there is, oh, did somebody say Spyro? I think there is a substantial difference between childhood and teenage years. I really do, especially when it comes to like memories and nostalgia, but regardless, I think Spyro's worth mentioning. I played through this 4 times, never came across that storyline of getting turned into a leafling. So it's actually kind of a secret, Hawkeye. I know. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was new to you. Yeah, so it's like, as far as the Olimar stuff, after you save Olimar, you actually go and you talk to Olimar, and he tells you his story. Do you know what I'm talking about? So you talk to Olimar, and he tells you his story. But while he tells you his story, you essentially play Pikmin 1 again, but in Pikmin 4. Like, it's like a whole separate video game. Like, I want to play it again. And you have like 30 days to collect 30 parts, and you basically play Pikmin 1. And that's the thing. After you beat that, I might have been able to turn to, yeah. Oh, the way you described it? Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so you were confused. Yeah, no. I thought for some reason at some point we turned into a leafling in the story. I swear I thought that happened. Is that not a thing that happens in the story? I thought so. I thought that that's a thing that happened. I definitely was wrong about that. I swear you turned into a leafling at one point. Oh, frick. It's Boss Boy. All right. Okay, are those gonna help us? Can we hide under them or something? That's funny. Yeah, sorry to you save a stylist who was a leafling and she gives you the option for that look. Well, I'm gonna stick with my story. It's more thrilling. I'm kidding. Yeah, I swear I thought you turned into a leafling at one point. There it is. There's Big Boy. Oh, what's up? What, you thought we were about to fight this with Pikmin, chat? You thought we were about to fight this with Pikmin, dude? Nah. There can be only one. How? Yeah, to be fair, to give you some context, Hawkeye, and anybody else, I haven't played this game in months. And the last time I played, you know, I don't even know how much I was paying attention when the last time I played. So I am kind of lost on what's going on in the game. I guess I'm just thinking about my dog. Or I guess I'm just thinking of Olimar, because wasn't Olimar a leafling when you found him? Yeah, I guess I'm just thinking of Olimar and Louie. Poor Oatchi? What do you mean? Oatchi was bred for this. He's a battle pup. Yeah, I'm playing Thousand Year Door for Switch on release. Yeah, we'll be playing on release. Ow. Louie was never a leafling. I think I'm assuming that Louie is the leafling we're chasing, because after we beat the game, it showed like Louie was stuck here on the planet somewhere or something. Right? Isn't that what happened? It like showed a cutscene where Louie was like still here, lost. Oh, you're chasing him, but he's not turning leaf. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, he's not a leafling. He was just like, being a jerk. He's like pissed off or something. So the only leafling in the story that we chased was Olimar. Peace, son. That's how it's done. Those tiny feet on that big old thing. That's how it's done, baby. Lift it up. Beam it up. Look at Oatchi didn't even break a sweat. He still has over half HP. Oatchi didn't even break a sweat. That's my boy. That's my Oatchi. You one-cycled this goon with spicy spray? I thought about spicy spray and Oatchi there. An archaeologist tracking this path of his civilization across the universe. He hopes his discoveries will shock the world of academia. Okay. Excellent research work. Or rescue work. Please bring him on back here. I have some questions for him. Okay. Olimar looks like a leafling in one with his headlight. Ever wonder what happens to Olimar at the end of one if you don't get all the parts? I'll tell you. He turns into a leafling! All right, nice. Where's my boys at? I need to do the sleeps. Hopefully you can get some good sleeps. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up, Dancing Pearls? Yeah, I'm excited for Thousand Year Door. It's gonna be fun. All right, we got one leafling and we got Osa, which could be an important person to get. Maybe they have some kind of special. Investigation complete. Well, 2 rescues, cave finished. All right, we don't need any of you guys. All right. Nice. We got our first, our second maybe cave here. That might have actually been our first cave we did here at the Primordial Thicket. It was. So not bad at all. Our first full cave at the Primordial Thicket. So we've started making progress here. And we got the pink freaking bulb, which is what matters. We have all 8 bulbs now, which is massive. So that's pretty sick. Let's go back and see if there's anything to collect. Been loving Pikmin this evening? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. What's up, Butterfly Sugar Baby? Do 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 do. Yeah, baby. Fist pump, baby. Definitely made me want to return to it. Even in my head is doing the sleepy dips. Oh, Dazza. Oh my gosh. We've all been there, my dude. I finally got all the onions. How did you like all those Dandori challenges to get the white and purple? Oof, tough, man. I took a long time to get through that. That was some of the tougher parts of the game, and I love the challenge. I love the challenge. I remember struggling a bit to get the purple onion home, because that one you had to, like, you were getting chased by the roly-poly. We ended up figuring it out, but it took me multiple attempts to figure out fully. You rage quit a few times? Yeah, I was doing it on stream, so like I didn't all the way have the option to rage quit. Like I did, but I didn't, if you catch my drift. But I got to that point. I was like struggling, and then finally it just hit me that what I needed to do, and I succeeded. It was really tough though. Yeah, I remember the sub level where you had to kill 100 babies and baby bulborbs in 15 seconds. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that one. I don't remember how long that one took me, but I do remember it. I know Sleepy Dips is the cutest thing I've ever heard. I expect an apology from you, Dingo, and you better make it good. Fair enough. No surprise he's still angry. I messed up. I'm sorry, I never should have run away and abandoned you out there after the crash. What are you talking about? I'm talking about my pizza. It's time for you to apologize for eating my pizza without asking. Huh? You're mad about pizza? This is what I get for being sincere. So the truth finally came out. Freaking Dingo. I always debate starting to play Pikmin. Well, KTMO, there is a demo for this game. Yeah, so you can actually play about 2 to 4 hours of Pikmin 4 on your Switch for free. If you are interested in checking out and seeing if this game is for you, you don't have to commit to a purchase. And you can always emulate the old games, let's be real. Emulation is always an option. But yeah, I encourage you to check out the demo if you do have some interest, if you think you're ready to start yet. The onion has fused, acquiring a notable degree of color from the ones it fused with. It seems to have matured splendidly. All right, nice. We got all 8 onions. With your assistance, I've obtained invaluable research data. Thank you. All right, I think we're done with that quest permanently. Now, what about the new guy? We just brought a new guy home. Any chance that dude has something for us? You're the one who saved me, right? Thank you. I'm Sheba from the Alayan Academy. It's Alayan. I'm here on the Uncharted Planet Tour with my Planetary Science Club. I won the tickets in a neighborhood raffle, but we were about to land and the spaceship went haywire. There was an emergency evacuation and everything. My name is Quiche. I came to the planet on a field trip with my high school's Planetary Science Club and wound up stranded. Rip. Sorry, Quiche. Yeah, I wonder if we got this new guy out here. A new addition to our crew. Usually they at least have something to say. You can TP to people with quests on the pause menu. Oh, really? Oh, we found him, but that's good to know. Thank you. Quiche sounds like a strand. Some kush. Oh, you're the one who saved me. Haha. I'm ever grateful for you, my friend. I came here to investigate this place from an archaeological perspective. See, I'm trying to reconstruct collapsed structures and really just investigate all sorts of fascinating stuff. I plan to write a paper based on what I find. Everyone in my field is going to dig it. Ha ha. Just a little archaeology joke there. Okay. So, I heard you use raw materials to make bridges and, well, all sorts of things. Did I get that right? I did? That's great. That's what I wanted to hear. The thing is, I'd love it if you were to tell me when you build something. Would you mind? Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. Whoa, you built all that? Yeah. We built a lot of stuff already, homie. 20 structures. You a professional builder? Yeah, just call me Bob. All right, next is 43 structures. Nice, we got a lot of cash. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get some new technology. And I think we instantly go for the air armor for Oatchi. Now Oatchi is the master of armor. And we'll grab a triple threat as well. Now we can finally jack stuff up 3 punches at a time. And then we can also get Oatchi's first level of Mega Dash. Because we got 2 Oatchi levels in that Mega Rush. Okay, increases the damage to creatures. What's Mega Rush level 1? You can stun creatures. His energy charges up even faster. No way! We can stun creatures? Dude, Oatchi just got sick. Oh, Oatchi is going to be shredding his foes. The most deadly dog in this side of Planet Poppin' or whatever this game. Planet Papadilla or whatever. All right. On that note, we're out of here, chat. Yo, I'm so glad we got a chance to play some PM Pikmin here. I had a lot of fun. Planet Papadoopy. Is there a way for me to go to the title screen? Yes, there is. Save and return to title. Yeah, we're out of here. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna step away just a little bit earlier. I would have planned to go till 9. For most night streams, I like to go for 4 hours. But since we're trying this new long boy approach, I feel completely content ending whenever I feel like it, and this is when I feel like ending. It was a lot of fun. We managed to go to the shores and get 100%. We managed to do a night mission, and we managed to go to the primordial waters. And, oh no, sorry, we went to the second level and 100%ed it, went to the shores and beat a cave, and went to the primordial thicket, and did a night mission. We got our pink onion. We've actually made a ton of progress, and this gets me really excited to bring this game back ASAP. So I think this game will just stick to our variety until we finish it. I think we'll go ahead and we'll lock this game in. Now, we still do have Zelda planned this week. We still have Stardew on the docket, as well as DDV tomorrow. So if you're looking forward to more Pikmin, you'll just have to kind of hold off. Maybe we can get another episode next week. On that note, I do have a ton of Pikmin you can find right here under highlights. Right? So if you are looking for the rest of these episodes, you can join the Discord and you can find the content archive. And to make your life even easier, if you go to that link that I just shared you right there, go to that link right there, you're going to pull up the highlight page and you can just type Pikmin 4 in and you will pull up every episode of our Pikmin 4 playthrough right here. Episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then whatever was going on here. We played for 23 seconds for some reason. I guess I game switched. I don't know what that is. but yeah, all the way up till episode, which today would have been episode 8. So that's what you can go and catch up on if you want to see the rest of my my playthrough of Pikmin 4. So there's a lot of content for you to go and enjoy. But we're out of here. We're gonna fly on out and go relax a little bit. I got a little bit of work to do here before I wrap up my night personally. So I'll be going to bed around 10, I imagine. But I'm gonna go and chill out for a little bit. Thank you everyone for coming out today. Thank you for vibing with us. It was a phenomenal broadcast. About to rage at some Hollow Knight. Phenomenal broadcast. Seriously, thank you everyone for coming out today. As always, even with a little bit of internet turbulence there at the end, everything seemed to be a lot of fun. So I think I enjoyed it, and I'm imagining a lot of you all did as well. So we'll be back tomorrow. We have a big day of plan tomorrow. We have we're doing a Disney Dreamlight Valley update stream. We're getting a massive update to the game. We're going to be checking it out, and we even have a sponsored segment in the mix. So we'll start the stream off. We'll relax. We'll wait for the update. We'll do our sponsored segment, and then we'll go back to just playing the game regularly. And who knows? We'll see where the day takes us, but it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. I'm excited to check out the new content, and hopefully y'all are as well. And until then, let's go ahead and get ourselves a raid going, right? Let's get ourselves a nice PM raid. I would like to do that. I'm excited to go and drop off the fam. And let's go see where the day is going to take us. Let's see here. Let's see where we're going to head off to. We don't get to do many night streams. I did say the next time that I saw Artie live, we would get him. And we might just do that. I don't remember the last time we raided Artie. My choices tonight, I'm going to let the chat choose. Would you like to watch Fallout 76, Stardew Valley, or Valheim? What do you think, chat? Because I think we just raided Artie. So yeah, you want to watch Valheim, Stardew Valley, or Fallout 76? Those are your choices. What do you guys want to watch? Well, I'll give y'all 30 seconds and then I'll choose. We're not done with Stardew. Chat says we're not done with Stardew. All right, let's go get Buka. We'll go get Buka. Buka's doing some Stardew Valley, and let's go check them out. Let's go see what they're up to. Chat's not done with Stardew. I'm okay with that. I don't mind. That's why I let y'all choose. Sometimes I just can't think about it. I don't want to. My brain is not interested in thinking about it. All right, we'll lock that raid in, and we are is it locked in? Did the raid actually work? No. Twitch is absolutely bugging out. Okay, is that it? Is it working now? Okay, now it's working. Thank you so much, fam. This is indeed Highly in Descent, signing off from another wonderful Hyrule Gaming Group production. If I don't see y'all here tomorrow, if I don't see y'all here throughout the rest of this week, I'll see you when I see you, fam. Don't forget to game on. And of course, as always, peace. Wrap it up and on to the next episode. Peace. All right, nice. Yo, what a show today. Oh, very fulfilling show. Very, very, very fulfilling show. Nice. Lots of Stardew, a solid 4 hours of Pikmin, just about 4 hours of Pikmin. I enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Honored to be a part of your daily routines, and I'm certainly honored to have you as a part of mine. Yo, Ryan Perp, don't even tell me about that. Everybody gets one. Until next time, fam, this is Highly in Descent signing off. Peace.